Attention! Attention! All you maggots in chat, show some respect for Brigadier Smug.
Yep, very good. Very good, very good, very good. Well done. Excellent work, Colonel Wizissimo. Very good, very good. Thank you. Let me have a little look at the men over here. No, that sounds too cool. I'm sticking with Colonel Wizissimo for this one. Let's have a look here. Let's inspect the men. What have we got? Alright. Equipment check! There's a smear on your slide projector, fish. Keep your men in better line next time.
It's the best we can do considering we took it from the future, sir.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. There's already some inconsistency in the timeline here. Alright, very well, very well. Listen up, men! Attention! Now they say, sometimes, losing the battle doesn't mean losing the war. Well, let me tell you, men, in this case, we are losing both! Thoroughly! I mean, really, it's fucked. It's really bad. It's really bad out there. I mean, like, there's bombs falling. Fascism is kind of just winning. Basically, the last option that we've got is to throw ourselves suicidally over the top. So that's what we're gonna do! Oh, wait, what's this? Hold on. We got communique?
Before you continue with the communique, sir, I'd just like to say I sacrificed my eyes to keep freedom free.
Was that eyes or ass? Sorry, I don't.
Both,
you Americans,
sir.
Okay, great. Well, we're sending the Americans over first, that's for sure. I think the Americans are gonna die to fascism first. I think that's probably gonna be. I feel like that's a fairly reasonable prediction there. I think we can go along with that. I don't think anyone's really gonna be worried too much. Yeah, no, is that fine? How you feel about that? Are you ready to die for your country?
You'd see the twinkle, sir.
The twink? I'm sorry.
The twinkle in my eyes, sir.
Oh, there's a twink in your ass.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. I also lost my ears.
To your ears? Your ears?
Yes, sir.
No, I was finished talking. Soldier, can you please maybe uncover one of your ears so you can hear me?
I lost them fighting for freedom, sir.
Okay. All right. Well, look, we've got a few final tactics to review here. A few final options. All right, we're gonna take a little look. We're gonna see what we've got.
Let me open the projector screen, sir. Give me a second here.
Yeah,
Needs to unfurl.
If you don't mind.
Let me just unfurl this.
Please don't unfurl anything.
Yep, it expands.
In my presence, soldier.
There we go, sir.
No, I don't want to see it expand. Oh, thank God, you meant the projector. Okay, sorry. I really can't understand. I can't make head nor tail of your particular grasp of the English language. You seem to have warped it into some horrible facsimile.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna do that accent for the entire show, bro?
Yes. No, sir.
You. Okay. All right. At ease.
Get the fish, please. Show the first slide.
At ease, man. Okay, Christ. Right. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's have a. Are you done? Have a lozenge.
How
Jesus
we doing,
Christ,
chat?
Dude.
How we doing, chat?
Hello, there we go. He's fixed.
How we doing,
Yeah,
chat?
we sent the Scots over the top first. So I was a little worried for a second there that he was not going to be suicidally getting riddled with bullets at some point during this stream. How's everyone doing? Hello, hi. How we doing, chat? Hello. How's it going?
Hi.
Is everyone happy? Hi Wiz, hi Smug. Hello. We are back to chat austerity measures. You'll notice that the bar is empty. If you would like to bring chat back next stream, you're gonna fill that fucking bar.
It's
if you want, shut up, Wiz. It's for a bonus stream? Dude, you need to stop talking about your dick. The entire intro was about your penis. I need you to stop.
It's not my fault. It goes off in two different streams. The main and the bonus.
Sorry, your dick goes off in 2 different streams?
If I'm lucky.
If
I
you're,
put $100 up there.
If you're split streaming, I think you need to go see a professional. Go see the army doctor. That's not good. But yeah, if you want fun bonus streams, then you'll donate. TTS. Look, the link is right there. You
also, we're at war, so if you donate $5, people will go over the top.
Oh no. Yeah, people will die. There will be murders. There will be. Well, I guess they're not murders because they're illegal because it's war. So I guess they'll just be regular, okay, happy things. Because during a time of war, when people die,
War murder.
It's okay. It's not murder. It's people dying. People die in war. No one's killed. People just die.
Yeah, it's tragic. It's very tragic.
It's very sad.
The way they murder people.
Very sad and inevitable. Yeah, there's not much we can do about it. Speaking of, what are we looking at today, Wiz?
We're looking at fucking debate tactics.
Oh no! Wait, what? Wait, was this all a conceit to smuggle Twitch poll content into the scene again? Are we really going back?
Hopefully
are we
not.
Going back to this?
Hopefully not. We intercepted these files. You know, the enemy and our side or somebody made these files. I don't really know. They came flying down from airplanes.
Oh my god!
I've been told they do that after to like warn people when they drop flyers from airplanes that they're going to be doing something friendly. So we're going to look at the flyers they dropped.
Okay, great, amazing. I see that most of these appear to be classified documents. Are you sure that these were actually dropped in from the air?
I took a rubber to them, and you can sort of rub out some of the black lines.
That's wait, sorry.
Like
this entire time, you could uncensor. It's like a scratch and sniff. Like the entire time, FBI top secret documentation has just been scratch and sniff. That's what that was.
Well, you don't have to sniff it. That's up to you. It doesn't really smell like anything.
Well, why would they add the smell if you're not supposed to sniff it?
There's no smell.
Oh. No smell?
No.
I mean, at least it'll smell like paper, surely. No?
Why would it smell like paper?
Right, well, scratch
and
scratch off the first. Okay, fine, prove it. Scratch off the first one.
Well, okay, fish. You got this fish? You gonna scratch it? You gonna scratch it? Just load it into the slide once. Just scratch it. Oh!
Yeah, lol. Bro, that's blueberries. That's obviously blueberries.
Are you having a stroke?
Wait. Wait, no, hold on. There's a chemical gas attack happening over there. Right, the wind's just drifted. Yeah. That's the... Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no. The new...
I lost my nose in the war! Fighting the enemy! Fight the Nazis!
That's right. My mustache is bushy enough that it basically works as a gas mask, so I should be fine.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right! So, we're going to be looking at sneaky debate tactics.
Ooh.
Psychic war battle tactics. Maneuvers.
Yo.
Lots of cool stuff. So, I think we're going to start off by looking at some of the biggest operators of the day, the greatest memetic engineers, and take a look at some of their signature tactics. And I thought, who better to start with than the current king of sneaky debate tactics, Gavin Newsom, Gruesome Newsom. Look at that little AI-generated slop. Isn't he cute? Isn't he adorable?
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. What's he the king of?
Satire bombing, which is his new tactic. This is the new playbook for Democrats who want to operate in the current information environment. So we're gonna break things down. Okay, now chat, we're gonna need your help today. We're gonna need to figure out both the effectiveness and the threat level. Okay, so we're gonna figure that out together.
The higher ups want copies of these documents. It's up to us to declassify them and then rate them. You know?
Exactly.
You might say, why are you doing this in the trenches in the front line of the war? To that I say, I don't know, have you ever fucking fought in war? Huh?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the bureaucracy's kind of crazy. Like, this is pretty much the kind of thing they were doing on the front lines.
I gave my life.
I'm a fucking brigadier, okay? Alright, if I say that this is reasonable and rational behavior on the front lines, then it is. Okay, we sent tens of thousands of men over the fucking top into death, instant death. Yep. No gain, just death. You think I give a fuck? You think I give a fuck?
Is that Nolan Groiper and Fash Lover Smugbug? Yes, it is.
No! No, look, my hat's changed. It's a British World War I hat now. Very historically accurate.
Yeah,
not a Nazi hat. Literally well, I mean, I had it tailored. Yeah, sure, fine. I changed my old hat. But look, this hat is anti-fascist. This is literally the original Antifa hat. I guess it's a World War I hat, so it doesn't count. Whatever. Monarchism is fascism. Close enough. Fuck it. Fuck it! Close enough. Right. Let's have a look at the function of satire bombing. Gavin Newsom's signature tactic. Now, the way that we're going to break these down is we'll take a look at some of the functions, like the things that make up the tactic, and then we're going to look at the sort of, I know, what works about them, what doesn't work. This is very much a chat interacty stream, okay? All right? I'm interested in your opinions. I will look behind me.
It helps better when you say that it's chat interaction. I like when you say that.
No, what I'm saying is that shut the fuck up, man. I'm
please
just saying.
Please interact with us!
No, yeah, please clap.
So
everyone
lonely.
that needs to clap.
I have to wait 2 fucking weeks to get letters back from the trenches, okay? And this is the first time they've ever live streamed it because I think we got future technology or something. I don't know what the plot was, but yeah, you guys can tell us. You can help us.
Man, just say
You're the
Doctor
government
Who. I know
officials.
You want to say Doctor Who. Just say Doctor Who.
Doctor Who.
I want. Just say Doctor Who. I know you. I know you're sitting on Doctor Who. Just
to do with this.
No, don't pretend that I'm the guy. Oh, shut the fuck up. I'm literally the Brigadier.
Is that why you chose Brigadier? Is that Doctor Who?
No! Fuck! God, fuck's sake. Right. Okay. Anyway, let's let's focus up. So, Gavin Newsom has unraveled a new strategy I would like to call satire bombing. The whole idea is essentially flipping the script by parodying everything that the opponents are doing, right? So he's been turning right-wing memes and tactics back on their originators and essentially using satire to troll the trollers. So we've seen this in his all-caps tweets, essentially doing the exact same thing as Trump. He's been creating a bunch of AI slop, like this fucking king picture of, like, King Gavin Newsom. He's done it again. Incredible genius, Gavin Newsom. Like, he's doing all the fucking Trump memeing, and it's basically just eaten the entire strategy and started using it for himself. There have been some bangers, I won't lie. Taking a picture of Trump looking really unhealthy a few months ago, and then quote tweeting it saying
unhealthy
vaxxed.
as in fat, or a different type of unhealthy?
Like, I don't know, like fucking stroked out, old, tired, like just not looking so good.
Stroked out?
Stroked out, yeah, honestly. Well, I mean, he is stroked out, let's not lie. But yeah, like, I know, like, going to, I think they did it again, like, Laura Loomer literally, like, tweeted the other day saying something along the lines of, like, hey, I'm feeling too sick to do the show today, and Gavin Newsom's fucking press office Twitter just, like, replies to the tweet, vaxxed. Which is funny, right? That's a good, like, stealing the right-wing memes and kind of throwing them back in their face, I think is valuable. And I think it's valuable not just for the, like, get owned, but I think it makes it really, really hard to get critiqued. You basically can't attack them from the right wing, because anytime you try, you're essentially critiquing your own side. You're critiquing Trump's behavior. There's no real way to, like, differentiate what Gavin's doing for political power versus what Trump's doing for political power.
Uh-huh.
So I think there's basically no real way to, like,
first, but okay.
Well, sure, you can call him a copycat, but like that, I don't think anyone really cares, because all of MAGA is copycatting Trump, right? So that doesn't really work super well.
Yeah, I suppose.
It has the same vibe of the weird thing during the 2024 campaign. See, the weird thing. So, okay, this is where I think there's a bit of a distinction between the weird thing. So for anyone who doesn't know, this is them calling MAGA weird, right? Like during the Kamala Harris campaign, they tried to push the narrative that like
weird.
MAGA is weird. Yeah, why are they always talking about? Why are they always talking about children's genitals? But I think the weird thing.
Strange.
I think the weird thing is interesting because it was basically. The liberals, it was like the last gasp of like the liberal cultural control, right? Like they had mainstream power, and like moments after, like literally like seconds after they'd lost power completely, and it was clear that Trump was going to win to anyone who had two brain cells to rub together, they started saying, these guys are weird, huh? Like they started doing the sort of like shaming based on the majority thing to the majority that had just beaten them. They became the minority, and they were trying to pretend they were still the majority. So that's why the weird thing didn't work, I think.
Yeah. It was just very cringe as well, because it's like, oh, it just looks like you're like against fun, you know?
Yeah, basically, it's like the grown-ups in the room were trying to. Actually, there's a weird thing with Tucker Carlson just did this to Fuentes as well. Like Tucker Carlson said he's a weird little kid in his basement, and Fuentes flipped it around and was like, "Yeah, I represent the weird kids. Yeah, I was a weird little kid in my basement. There's tens of thousands of them sitting around in America, lonely and isolated, and they don't know what the fuck to do. And I'm giving them something to do." Like he totally fucking flipped it into like an anti-establishment.
It's the easiest one to flip.
meme.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm the cool underground. You know, that's what that means.
Literally.
I'm the cool underground.
Yeah, oh, I'm
you don't
punk.
understand because you're too boomer. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yo, I'm punk. You're calling me punk. You're calling me a punk. Yeah. Hell yeah. You know, like it. Yeah, it works. It works in their favor. It's like just makes them look cooler to everyone who's not already bought in. So yeah, I think that the mainline idea is basically to like satirize in a way that makes it essentially impossible to critique. And it's kind of like I can't think of any strong ways that MAGA can do it that has seemed effective so far. Because basically he's having fun and doing the fun thing, right?
The question is more like, does it have an impact? You know, like is it actually worth it? Does it fucking actually either like what's it called, ring true to the base? Or does it convert MAGA people? Like, do they see appeal in that?
That's a really good question. I don't think it converts MAGA people, but I do think there is a value to the strategy, right? And I think the value is in-group realignment, right? What it's doing is it's getting Democrats on board with one, the concept of literally looking at any tactic other than the ones they've been doing for the same over and over and over again for the last 20 years.
Yeah, the ones being terrified not to do.
being more aggressive and experimental. I think one thing you can genuinely say about Gavin Newsom's press office is that it is experimental. They're trying loads of different things. They're seeing what sticks. And honestly, like, I'm not the kind of liberal that Gavin Newsom is. Okay, he's very much an establishment hack in many senses, and I don't agree with his politics, but fuck, he's like the only Democrat who's got any experimental streak. After a massive loss, you have to be experimental, because the risks are lower. Yeah, basically you gotta try shit, right? Like, if you don't know what the fuck to do, you have to just start doing random shit and seeing what works. You have to start experimenting.
It is weirdly left-wing parties that are more risk-averse when it comes to experimenting. When you feel as if it should be the conservative parties that are more terrified of experimenting. Because even in the UK, the reason the conservatives got in and they won and they did so well is because they went whole pussy into the internet, you know?
Yeah, true. Do you know why? I think I've got a pretty compelling theory for this.
Is this more business-oriented, or...?
No, I think the left, I mean, maybe this doesn't apply quite as much to the center left, but the left broadly, I think, has kind of generational trauma from the power accumulation methods that they used in kind of, you know, the 20th century, turning into horrifying massacres and genocides. Like, I think they're so paranoid about building any power structure that isn't perfect on the way up that they're unwilling to basically take power anymore, which is why we're obsessed with purity testing internally. Everyone's terrified that they're going to produce the next Stalin, the next dictator, the next, like, autocrat who, or you know, or a leftist manipulator that's going to end up turning authoritarian. Yeah. I think that leftists are just fucking paranoid. And so they no longer are interested in power, because power is step one towards making the same mistakes we made in, you know, the 20th century.
Yeah. It's so strange.
Yeah.
Just got LASIK. Can't chat any more than this today. Good luck, guys. Bill.
Oh, Bill.
Your LASIK's failed. If you can't see afterwards, that means it didn't work. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true, actually. You're going to be blind forever now. That's really unfortunate. I'm sorry that your LASIK went horribly wrong, dude. That's really sad.
You have to listen to us in audio format? Fuck, the visuals are the only fun
part. Oh, no! Oh, no! He's literally gonna miss the only value of this entire fucking show.
We've got nothing.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do? Thank God I got
brainwashed and traumatized to never become the bully. Twitter is to blame. That might be part of it as well. Or Tumblr as well. I think so.
Really? Seems like a lot of people on the left aren't worried about that enough. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's awesome. It's like you know the scariest thing about leftists is that they're too power hungry. They're too successful at achieving power. That's so funny, Nick. Jesus Christ.
That's why we have
maybe
leftist governments all over the planet.
Yeah. So effective. My real concern. I think what you mean is that there are definitely tankies who are basically just given up on the purity testing and don't give a single fuck about.
All they're doing is barking. Like, it's useless to get mad at them.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, exactly. They're fetishizing the old regimes because they're not.
If they don't even vote, there's no power
really
there. Don't worry about it.
True. Yeah. It's all LARPing, right? Like, they don't do anything of value. So it is literally just. You may as well be doing historical reenactments. You should think of tankies as the same guys who are doing Civil War reenactments in America. Like, that's the level.
Yeah.
I didn't quite mean it like that. The tanky thing. Yeah. I got the tanky thing. I was just being mean. Yeah. The moderate liberals want things to be frozen in 1994.
Fucking annoying.
Yeah, I think this is a point. Like, liberals want things to be frozen in time because they had the status quo. They had everything they wanted. They had the fucking world and they fumbled it. They had the entire bag and they fucking fumbled it. So I'm not surprised that they want to freeze. But I think that you're supposed to take bigger risks. This is like just game theory shit. But you're supposed to take bigger risks when you're behind. In like poker, for example. Like if you intend to win, then you're supposed to take. Yeah, no, I am going to use a gambling metaphor. If you are further behind, you need to introduce more variance in both directions in order for you to have a chance to catch up. If your goal is just winning, you actually have to take more risk the worse you are losing, right? You can't just, it's not like now if you're just trying to prevent bad things from happening to you, then average down and like reduce your loss. But when you're talking about like winning a binary win of like, you know, having political control of a country or not, you basically have to take more risks when you're behind. That's like 100% true. Now, if you're behind, you have to take more risks. If someone's behind you, then you can take fewer risks, you know? Depending on how close to your behind they are.
That is true. And there's people behind us as well, so don't donate, because we'll send them over the top.
Yeah, we will kill. For every $5 you give us, we will be killing people. Yes.
Or people will kill us.
Yeah, 99% of gamblers give up before making it big. True.
Yeah, that is so true, actually. That's a good point.
I think the left has become overly tolerant to the wrong type of people. I don't think within the leftist in-group, I don't think I would say tolerance is a problem. Like, we are infamous for infighting. Like, I don't think it's actually... I don't know. I think there is a lot of gatekeeping already,
well,
but like...
Until I see it being an actual practical problem or any evidence that it is, I can't really force myself to worry about it. That's where I'm at.
I guess
least,
so.
You know? I know a lot of people say, like, oh yeah, it cost Kamala the election. It's like, did it?
Wow,
Did it?
I don't think anyone serious is making that accusation, but I think that the way that people spend their time and energy...
It banded about online a lot, you know, and it definitely wasn't to do with any of the fucking tons of swing states that didn't vote for her, you know?
Yeah, I mean, like, it definitely wasn't due to liberal economics doing the same economic damage that it's done for the last 20 years and everyone getting fucking tired of feeling like their status and economic situations were declining, while the libs were constantly saying, no, it's fine, it's a vibe session, it's your vibes, it's an emotional reaction, the numbers say it's great, and you're like, yeah, is that the average or is that the median going up? It's just going up, it's good, GDP is going up, it's great, don't worry about it. I can't afford rent. Yeah, but like inflation's only 2.5%.
Think about the businesses.
You know, the average wage is going up. Yeah.
Yeah, rough, dude. Fucking rough, dude.
The left's biggest issue is a complete ignorance of libidinal economy. Aha. Well, let's have a look at some of the strengths. Do you want to scratch and sniff, Fishy? Do you want to wipe off the next little sensor bar? Let's have a look.
Don't be scared.
What's the next?
Oh, look.
What we take a look here?
Oh,
dun dun dun. Okay, we got a few advantages here. Right, let's have a look. So self-constructing. I think this is an kind of represented advantage of this system, is that it's kind of like when you first start playing chess and you just like copy the other person's moves. You know what I mean? Like you're literally just do that. I did that when I was a kid.
It's just like discovering the meta, isn't it? It's living within the meta.
I guess so, but like what's nice is that like the enemy has built this entire infrastructure to produce this very successful messaging, and so by copying it, you kind of have an infinite self-producing, self-constructing message because you just keep stealing their shit over and over. You just keep fucking mirroring them. So you kind of never run out of content. It's a really good political media strategy. Like you kind of just keep stealing shit from them and there's not really much they can do. They either have to stop doing their stuff or stop doing stuff in general, or accept that everything they make is going to benefit you as well. You're like a parasite feasting on their content. It's very, very effective.
We don't like it when you do it is not a good, you know.
It makes you look gay. It makes you look the same kind of gay that libs looked for 10 years, you know? Yeah. Like there was this bitch on Fox News. She said something like along the lines of like, Gavin Newsom, stop tweeting. Is your wife at home? Like, what does your wife think? Is your wife not going to take your phone away from you? And everyone just looked at that like, in a world with Donald Trump, this is not the best. This doesn't feel great. Like this doesn't really like somehow I don't know if I would call it hypocrisy, but it's like it's just too obvious. It's too obvious that you cannot critique Newsom without also critiquing Trump. And and Newsom wins because he's doing a meme, he's doing a bit. It's self-conscious. He knows he's being silly, whereas Trump doesn't really quite know he's being silly in the same way all the time. So yeah. I think there's a lot of value there. This is a very parasitic system, and one thing I really like about what Newsom's doing here is he is built a strategy on the basis that liberals have lost. And this is the rarest thing amongst liberals. No one is doing this.
Self-awareness, realizing where they are, what's happened.
Yeah! It's incredible. Newsom looked at the terrain and was like, "Oh fuck, we lost. Okay, shit. I need to play this like a fucking underdog loser now."
What if part of that is because he is like a businessman and he can be like, well, the business is on the downturn. We have to adjust a few things, you know? Because like businessmen can't be like ignorant of their business doing well. That's instant failure. And anyone that has like a head for business knows that you've got to fucking look to when you're not performing.
You're saying they should run California like a business? Run the state like a business?
Well, you know, that's the part of copying.
I wonder if because he's got I can't really figure out why it's Newsom that has got this. I think it's because he's a fucking demonic skinwalker. I think he's the way I picture Newsom is that he is a fundamentally evil demonic entity that has been shackled for like 6 years, 6 months, and 6 days into service for the Democrats. And I think we should make all the use of him we can before the ritual breaks and he decides to start feasting on babies.
I think he's the first mask-off Democrat. He's like actually willing to do what it takes to win. You know what I mean? It's like he is now doing what the Tories figured out to do way back 10 years ago. You know?
I guess, yeah, I suppose so. I guess you're right.
For the first time ever, a Democrat is willing to listen to what the think tank is telling them.
No, what do you mean? Think tanks have always steered liberals in the wrong direction. What the fuck are you talking about?
No. Okay, maybe think.
You mean the people, the population,
the marketing wing of the think tank.
Oh, sure. Well, I would say, yeah, I suppose like the media savvy, like tech.
The think tanks have been amazing for the right wing. Amazing.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it feels like they've gone to a right-wing think tank over a lefty liberal fucking pronouns think tank. I agree. You know?
Yeah, pronouns think tank. Yeah, we've ditched the pronouns think tank, so we're doing gender.
Tank, you know?
A she they think tank. Yeah. I think that there's value there. I also think that he's gotten shitloads of media control. I mean, some of these tweets, like fucking hundreds of thousands of likes. Fox News is yapping about him constantly. He has become the main guy. Like, he is now the right wing's Donald Trump, the way that they're constantly yapping about him as like the devil, right? And I think it's working in his favor. Like,
yeah, he should be doing more devil posting, honestly.
He should. Honestly, they should start throwing out like they should start just like leaning into the demon meme.
Yeah, I think Dark Brandon and shit, you know.
Yeah. Start Satan posting. That'd be funny. I think that so like obviously Donald Trump dominates the media just by default, right? You know, not only is he the president, he's also Donald Trump. And so I think that by again parasitically feasting off of all of the Donald Trump, like everything Trump does, Newsom responds in Trumpian silly satire. Occasionally he still does his like kind of lib quant posting shit, like, oh, actually that didn't happen. Here's a fact check, blah blah.
Do you know what I think it is as well?
They do that gay shit sometimes, yeah.
You know when something stops being cool when your parents do it?
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you're right. It's like the joke's over. It's run its course. Like now the lame comedians are doing it. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. You know, your parents start listening to like
this isn't as fun.
Cool yeah, right. Like your a band that you liked, and now it's gone too mainstream, and now like your parents are listening to it. Yeah, that's a good angle. I think he kind of sucks some of the joy out of it. Yeah. But I think he's basically abusing the media cycle. Like again, he's playing like an underdog. He's like, okay, Donald Trump is the most important man in the world. I am going to parasitically cling to him like a fucking limpet on every media cycle, and basically just use the reactivity generated by interacting with Trump in order to get clicks and to get eyeballs and to get Fox News to pay attention to me. So I think it works pretty good. It's a mirror counter? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, don't sleep on Pritzker. I literally have no idea who the fuck that is, which makes me very excited because I rarely get. Who the fuck is Pritzker? Who the fuck's this guy? Governor of Illinois? I've not seen him do anything.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Who's this? Well, Wiz isn't gonna like him because he's a great big fat man. But
Oh no! Whoa! You need a politician that's open about their greed.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, I would trust it's like the same thing you trust a fat chef, you know?
Okay, gang, I will look into Pritzker. Let's
you know for a fact that state isn't going hungry anytime soon, you know?
What's Pritzker done? The tough guy gangster aesthetic? Okay.
Oh, dude,
I don't know.
Bisque.
yeah. I clearly he's not been doing much walking here.
I'm walking. Where's he from?
Illinois.
Uh-oh.
Illinois.
Well, what's it called?
Chicago.
What's it? Probably. Fuck off Illinois Nazis? Classic.
Fuck off Illinois. I think he's from Fuck off
Blues
Illinois.
Brother?
Probably.
You ever seen Blues Brothers?
Oh, when I was like fucking 12, maybe.
Fuck off Illinois Nazis? You don't know about that? Oh.
It's been a long time, dude.
Ugh.
I was like 12. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I didn't understand any of it. Why are these guys like playing drums and shooting marshmallows at each other? I just didn't understand the movie.
Yeah, no, it is hard. It's a hard watch.
It was confusing.
You have to use your brain.
Yeah. They were all bald as well. It was really weird. I didn't really get it. And none of them would speak. They were just like, no, sometimes they put hats on. It was kind of strange. I didn't get it. Like the pipe thing was cool with like the water where they're like bashing on the pipes. That was kind of cool. I didn't really understand how it was the blues though. You know what I mean? I agree on one thing, Smug. Steelers in turn. Newsom isn't following up. Yeah. So, well, actually, let's pull. We already talked a little bit about the satirical deflection. Like, it's really hard to criticize them because it's just way too proximitous to their own tactics. Like, you can't really, I don't know, you can't needle them in quite the same way. But surely, it can't all be hope. Surely there is doom under the next censorship bars.
Let's have a little look.
Let's unredact this document!
Ooh.
Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright. Stick the landing? Yeah. Liberals cannot bear to be misrepresented. They can't fucking deal with it. They have to turn around and tell you, tee-hee, I was joking. I'm actually a very smart man.
Don't worry, chat. Dude, we are doing an elaborate joke and would not like Donald Trump.
I'm actually just a little snail. I'm actually a human playing a snail.
Yeah, we're not puppets. We're two human men. We're two human men talking into microphones. We are artists.
Yeah, we are artists.
The fish isn't real. We've been talking to the fish,
politics.
but he's not there.
Yeah. So it's just explaining the joke. Like the problem is that every liberal does this. You cannot get a liberal to stick the fucking landing. They are forced to explain the bit eventually. None of them can just allow an incongruency in fucking reality to like exist for even like a week. They have to come running out and just go like, it was all on purpose. I'm actually very clever. Here's all the ways I'm clever. Look at what I'm doing. Look at what I'm doing.
Kamala to be like, I'm not even Brat.
Yeah, actually, funnily enough, Kamala stuck the fucking landing. I don't think she ever broke character. That's very funny, you're right. She was kind of too schizo to, like, break character. That was kind of sick. Oh, man. But yeah, it's very fucking annoying. Newsom, I really want to watch a video, but yeah, Wiz won't let me, so I guess we don't get videos today. Newsom went on fucking, I think it was on fucking Colbert or one of those gay, like, late night shows, and he was like, here's all the ways that we've been holding a mirror to Donald Trump. You see, the whole thing that we're doing here is demonstrating how far gone American democracy
I think this is an American problem. I think, unironically, I think Americans do need that disclosure.
Yeah, but I don't think Americans need that disclosure. I think that American celebrities have the wrong kind of status. Think of our best celebrities, right? Like our most like prestigious status sort of comedic celebrities, right? Rowan Atkinson, Hugh Laurie, Stephen Fry, like everyone, they all play like bumbling. Tony Robertson, like they all play bumbling idiots, right? I'm not just mentioning Blackadder actors because we're in fucking World War I. Because we stole their aesthetic. But you see what I mean? Like, there's these very high-status actors who all play bumbling idiots, and they never feel the need to say, I'm actually a very smart guy, except Stephen Fry. But that's because he has a cocaine addiction. They're all happy to look like they're stupid people forever. Yes, and being gay as well. But they're all happy to look like stupid people basically forever, right? They have no issue with that. Yeah, and some of them cope with it, but within the British kind of like substance, it's okay to like be self-deprecating in that way. And there's just no Americans that are willing to really commit to the bit.
Salt the snail.
Salt the snail?
No!
Salt the snail! No! Oh fuck, no! I can hear troops approaching. I can hear troops approaching.
What?
Oh, they're coming up from behind me. I got. Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh, he's down! He's down! He's down! I think he's down. Oh no, he's back! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get him! Get him! Get him! Oh! Oh, did he get you?
I'm in shock! I'm in shock! Am I hit?
Medic!
Am I hit?
Medic! Let me check you out.
Medic!
Right in the ass.
Am I hit? Am I hit? I'm hit in the ass?
Right in the
I gotta have this. I gotta have this back armor.
That's so sad, dude.
Just a little crack in the shell.
Shot in the ass.
Oh, I think it was shell shock.
Look. Oh no! Look.
Wiz,
oh, you got ass blood.
What? Ow! Yeah, I'm bleeding. Wiz, I think I've got. Wiz. I'm gonna yell now. Can everyone cover your ears, please?
You can't because
are you ready?
You're Michael Peak.
Wiz!
Yeah?
I've got shell shock!
You got blood. You got bleeding from the shot.
I've got shell shock!
You're bleeding quite profusely.
Stop salting me! I've seen what you people cheer for! There you go, I'm a Rick and Morty guy now.
You gonna put a bandage on?
I'm not gonna bandage, I'm gonna take a
bandage up, you're bleeding, dude. You're gonna lose all your health.
I'm out of cloth, okay?
Did you see the Bosch guy was fucking based, actually?
Who? Bosch?
Bosch! He was like teaked in.
I fucking knew it! I fucking knew he was based! I fucking knew it! I've been calling that for months!
He's been
Holy
saying
shit!
like, fucking, we're all fucking English. Don't fucking be racist, Bosh.
Yeah. No, literally, I've seen the Bosch guy being based as fuck. Yeah, I mean, like, I fucking knew it. Because it would be so easy for him to signal the things to the right. And instead, he was always riding the fucking line. Yep, I called it. Fucking called it. Fucking called it.
Yep. He's been like, English for everyone, Bosh.
Yeah. Oh, also, okay, right. So back to Newsom. Speaking of, the other issue is that unfortunately he can't go as far or as hard as Trump in his prime was able to go. Right, like because they have. I am. But unfortunately, they have to keep everything based in fact, right? Like, while they're happy to exaggerate and use hyperbole and all that good stuff, ultimately they still end up posting fucking graphs and shit. Now, I will say, Trump right now is truly not as good as Trump in his prime. I've been watching, like, some 2019, 2020 Trump, and that motherfucker is so good. He's actually so good that you remember how diminished he is in this new iteration of Trump's
it is
regime.
very sad. He was genuinely very funny, like very.
He was one of the best to do it.
Fuentes funny, you know.
Yes, he was Fuentes funny, and Fuentes learned a lot from Trump. Let's be clear. Like Fuentes copied a lot of Trump's mannerisms, very very successfully, and now he does them better than Trump because Trump is actually. He's gotten old. He doesn't have it anymore. He has truly lost it. There's glimmers of genius still there, but ultimately Trump is kind of a pathetic old man who's stroked the fuck out now. It is sad, yeah. It's like we're watching a Biden tier decline in real time.
We're watching
season
7, you know.
Yeah. I was happy to see it happen to Biden, but watching it happen to Trump just seems like a cruel act of fate.
Undeniably, Trump was just a shinier star, you know.
That's true, yeah. But the candle burns brighter at both ends, you know.
Yeah. You really
Very
feel
sad.
his absence.
Yeah, not his abs though. Because
I still go back every so often and watch the Howard Stern Trump
to his
interviews.
abs. Oh god! Wow, yeah, that was a fucking
incredible.
That was
so
the pinnacle. Good. Yeah, he's so.
I don't think people remember that. It's crazy the conservatives let him anywhere near the presidency after watching those again. You know?
It's crazy that liberals didn't. I think he. I mean, I guess he did eventually win the whole country, but fuck, like. The people
it's like
funny.
Howard Stern's talking about like fucking Melania and stuff. Like, oh yeah, she must be fucking great, you know. Like, but it's all like massaging Trump's ego so he answers other questions. You know?
It was very funny.
It's insane. It's insane.
Biden never really declined and never went senile. That's insane, Cope. That's insane. Holy shit. That's awesome.
No, he's talking about Budden.
I can't. Oh, Budden. Okay, yeah, Budden. Yeah, Hunter Budden.
Budden's the same.
Insane.
Dude. Budden's the same as he always was.
Cope, please be explicit about what is the cope, okay, motherfucker? Because I say a lot of dumb shit in every angle. I can't. The problem. I can't tell. I'm not like.
I can tell.
We're not.
I'm not stupid.
I don't. Yeah, because because I've said a pro-Trump thing, a pro-Biden thing, a pro-Fuentes thing, a pro. What is cope? What angle? What angle are you signaling? What allegiance? What team are you on?
Huh?
You fucking punk ass bitch.
Don't tell him.
Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyway, I will say though, the previous chat. Okay.
I suck my ass, Smug.
It was. Yeah, you're right. Now I'm coping. However, you don't need to be as good as Trump in his prime because Trump is no longer in his prime, and I think that's why Newsom's winning. I think Newsom is becoming.
You think he's
like his satirical. Yes, he is. Obviously, he's getting the fucking mind share on the right wing that Trump used to get on the left. I don't know how clued in you are, but
how much do you think that's just the fucking California effect?
It's not the California effect, right? Like it's hundreds of thousands of likes. I mean, also, like how much of Trump is the New York effect? Like he was in the No, he was in the cultural capital as well. I don't think it's just Californians that are like backing Newsom. A lot of Californians fucking hate him, including Democrats and lefties. So I'm not convinced it's just like that's our guy, that's California. I don't think it's California representation.
Okay. I'd like that to be the
but
case.
I never lost.
I don't know.
I do think it's the case. I think that you can see you can see a successful strategy based on the reaction of the opposition to that strategy, and I think that the right wing is really struggling to cope with
Biden
Newsom.
was a detached boyfriend that checked out the relationship.
Maybe. I mean, yeah, I think that's fair enough. Yeah, he was neglectful. He was a neglectful father.
Yeah.
His brain went out for cigarettes and never came back.
Yeah. He was just like counting the
You sure
days.
bots are not liking his posts? I mean, look, dead internet theory, like everything's fucking bullshit bots, whatever. But I'm more interested in things like Fox News just ramping up fucking rhetoric around Newsom 24/7. Like that's the exact kind of shit CNN was doing to Trump in fucking 2015 and doing his business for him. Any media share is positive media share in this current information environment. There is one problem though. And I will say, honestly, I have been generally flattering. This does end up hardening the enemy, and this is not a penis thing.
Are you sure?
None of this is a good like MAGA reconciliation tactic alone, right? I think it needs to be paired with other outreach tactics. It does help in one sense, which is that the only way that you can do good satire is if you understand and kind of like appreciate and love the thing you're satirizing, even if you disagree with it. And I think Newsom's information team has for the most part been able to do that. So I think that by getting Democrats on board with this kind of satire and having them experience the joy of their guy, all caps, shitposting on Twitter, I think Democrats might start to understand the things that led MAGA. Yeah, well, I mean, the like emotional vibe politics is valuable and fun and like reinforcing and motivating. Like it does build in-group morale pretty heavily. But I will say, Newsom has kind of combated this by, before even doing this strategy, starting a podcast where he fucking interviews every single most dangerous guy on the right. He interviewed fucking Steve Bannon. He interviewed Charlie Kirk before that guy's neck got blown the fuck out. He interviewed like
dead?
crazy. Yeah, sorry, dude. I know
What
you're a
the
big fan.
fuck?
I'm sorry, man.
It's the year
Yeah,
1946.
dude,
I didn't know.
Well, maybe that bullet came from here and went out there. You know, maybe the time portal that dropped the projector
and he's
got the bullet. A random bullet went out the other way. Yeah, that would explain some stuff actually. It would explain how a leftist was able to hit a fucking target. That would actually explain a lot.
Whoa.
Kirk died. Yeah, sorry. First time hearing that. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, gang. Game would win if he did. They himself as Jesus posted. Wow, you really can't type blind, can you, buddy?
R.I.P.
Try
Charlie Kirk.
speech to text.
That's what every time I gun down a Nazi, I go, R.I.P. Nazi bastards.
Yeah. I just don't think it's cool that people are saying that you should rip Charlie Kirk. Like, he's already dead. Why do you want to, like, desecrate his body, you know? It's fucked up.
Maybe it's just an accurate description, dude.
What, he's ripped? Yeah, I guess we never saw the abs, right? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Right, as in, okay, I see. Like, he got ripped. Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it's a bit fucked up. Why is cult of personality a positive thing again? Who said a cult of personality is a positive thing? What the fuck are you yapping about? What are you yapping about?
Newsom's got a cult of personality behind him. I don't think people like Newsom.
He's barely got a personality, yeah, let alone
he's
a cult.
He's got so little of a personality, he's copied a different one.
Yeah, literally, yeah, he's literally just skinwalking Trump. So yeah, I will say, I don't think anyone worships Gavin Newsom. Like, no one. I don't think anyone hypes Gavin Newsom
there's
himself.
Probably some other middle-aged mothers, you know?
I honestly, no one, I don't think...
man.
He's such a handsome boy, yeah. I don't think anyone is...
Because he's old.
Okay, I see. Well, yeah, but it would be an older lady wanting to, like, pinch his cheeks. Oh, what a handsome boy! What a sweet guy! Careful, Smug, that's pretty conspiratorial rhetoric. I'm sorry, Star Dream Girl. Do you think I'm being irresponsible platforming the conspiracy theory that in 1944 a bullet went through a time portal and hit Charlie Kirk in the neck as a projector fell out of it? Fuck, sorry, you're right. That's YouTube demonetized right now.
Trying to get me fucking
Please donate.
You fucking trying to take
Please like this. Please like the stream so that they stop shadow banning us for sharing conspiracy theories. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, we are demonetized on YouTube. The only way we get funded is through donation link. Anything you do supports us big time. We are demonetized. We don't make any money from these streams other than the tips you guys send us or the support on the patreon.com. Links in the description. Donation link pinned in chat. Love you guys.
The fish will talk. It's fun. Okay.
Yeah, and also there's more guns I set up.
Yippee! Wait, what?
No?
Pointed at you, right?
Yeah.
Pointed at you, right?
Pointed at the enemy. Good. The enemy.
Oh. The enemy within?
The enemy. Why have you got a black text box around the function?
The what?
You have put a black text box. Look.
Oh, I haven't done that actually. That's just kind
Yes,
of
you
happened.
have.
That's weird.
Do you mean you?
No, I haven't. No, look. There's no way to get rid of it. It's just chilling. It just wants to be there.
So
it's not on my screen.
Right? And on the black text box, I just turn it transparent. Would you like that?
Go for it.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
You'll note that it does nothing.
Boop, boop, boop. Whoa.
He's about to realize that he's about to break the entire fucking thing.
Whoa, no, I got this. You continue talking.
Bruv, what the fuck are you doing? Alright. Anyway. So. It is time to fill in the report, gang. First of all, we need to figure out the effectiveness. What are we thinking? Oh, yeah. What are we thinking, gang? What are we what are we thinking? How effective? I mean, personally, I think this has been working very well. I do think it's got a lifespan, but I'm glad that there are like experimental works
more
being done
effective than most, but that's not saying much.
Oh yeah, okay. So like the effectiveness, the best Democrat. Yeah, that's pretty brutal.
The best
actually.
we've got.
Yeah, the best Democrat we've got. Yeah, okay, that's pretty sad. That's not great, actually. In retrospect, yeah, I keep saying he's not good, but he's the best, which is very, very tragic. There is validity to your claim, considering Donald Trump is a time traveler. I will have to talk to you another time about that fucking one. Jesus Christ.
I think that's likely. I think yeah, it's very likely. Did he come from the future or the past, Star? That's what I want to know. What's
yeah.
on.
Effective until the right rises up. Yeah, what? How would they wise up? I guess the best thing they can do is ignore him. You know, they can just little bro him and just go like, whatever.
Yeah. Both, I guess? Yo.
Sick. Well, time is cyclical. Okay. Threat level. That's a tough one.
Midnight. No, he's not.
I don't think it's a threat level. It's not. So threat level is like just the general danger level, the risk of the tactic, right? It does have dangerous potential to backfire. I guess the worst thing you could say about it maybe is that it normalizes. This is what some Democrats have been saying. Like,
it might attract the ire of groypers, maybe, but that's not really.
Who cares about that? I mean, like, he's already got the ire of groypers. I think the scariest thing liberals will say is that, like, it normalizes the environment past Trump. You're making Trump live past his, natural lifespan. They freak out. So it's like, maybe it's like a threat level orange. They're worried that it's just gonna like continue Trump's legacy. They think that he's giving like Trump too many flowers by kind of copying his language.
Saying he's effective.
So I think that
won the presidency twice.
Yeah, soy. What scale are we talking? The threat level is a 14-point scale of varying different colors, terms, and vibe-based allocation of funds. Hi, Mina. Hello.
Hey, Mina, I've got guns fixed on Smug.
Why would you make that part of your like greeting? I don't understand that. So the pH scale, basically.
It's what Mina would want to know. What do you want from me?
All right.
I'm supposed to ignore her?
All right.
Yeah, he's an orange. He's very milquetoast. If there was a threat, it would be this guy, but he's not really a threat.
Yeah, when it can be, he is too awful of a person. That's too easy to call out. But he's only awful. He's only awful vibes based. Like his policies are good. He's done the fucking oppositional gerrymandering. He made California a sanctuary state for trans people. He's been pretty aggressive on the. Well, yeah, for sure. But like, he's done. I think in terms of policies, he's done Prop 50. He's done decent stuff. I think it was Prop 50. I'm not really too worried about like the stuff policy-wise. Like he is engaging in the correct policy positions as far as like a milquetoast Democrat would go. His policies are good, gerrymandering, as opposed to the alternative policy, which is losing. Loser, you're gonna lose. But that's what you want. You want them to lose so that you can vote third party.
I mean, there's no one that's gonna win, is there? That's genuinely the next election is gonna be shocking in America, I think.
Yeah. In terms of policies, he's a Democrat. In terms of policies, he's a Californian Democrat, which is, again, unfortunately, not good, but the best, and gay. Yeah. Yes, unfortunately. All right, let's move on. Speaking of gay, who else have we got in the dossier?
Come on, Fish. What's next? Next document, Fish?
Come on.
Ooh.
Hit the clicker.
Brat president.
Brat president? That's an interesting maneuver. Wait a minute, is that Kamala Harris? Is this her signature move?
Kamala.
Speaking of California Democrats. Uncensor the
scratch it off,
llama.
Fish. Don't be shy.
Yeah,
Ooh.
That one smells like sweat in a Berlin nightclub. Are these thematic?
Did you just call Kamala Harris a whore?
No, it's Brat. She's like, I don't know, she's been partying. Who fucking knows?
So yes?
Did you hear a third of the alligator Alcatraz prisoners are missing and cannot be accounted for? I'm going to answer that one for you really quickly. It's called Alligator Alcatraz. A third of them are missing in the alligator prison? Perhaps look at the alligators. Not a racist thing. Just like maybe think about the scary
alligators
carnivorous
could be
water
racist.
demons.
You never know.
Well, yeah, maybe.
I wouldn't talk for alligators.
Which race would they... Does that mean that they're eating the other races, or that they're only eating
Kamala
white
is literally
people?
a fat Morgana. What's a fat Morgana, Mina?
No, fat... Jesus Christ. You should just don't... You're not allowed to put those three words together. Three letters together.
Words?
Okay, he's just gonna leap. He's gonna leap on them. He's gonna leap on them like a fat person in a bouncy castle. He can't help it.
Fat people can't get in bouncy castles. Think of the fucking balloons bursting.
It's not a balloon. It's an inflatable, and those things will carry some fucking weight. Okay, you know that's for 20 kids or one fatty.
No, it's not. They'd be like, sorry. Too
Oh,
big.
they're distributed. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, fine. What, the castle or the person? Stop being so fat phobic, Wiz. I'm really sick of your disgusting behavior.
Oh, I'm just saying. Yeah, fat people
Anyway,
can't
let's have a look at the first. I want to see. Shut up. I want to see what Brat President means. Let's find out. I want to find out.
Okay, what's the function here?
Okay.
Meme campaigning?
Meme campaigning. Okay. All right. I know what this is. So the whole point behind like the Brat President thing was to latch on to existing trending memes. It's a little bit like the Newsom thing, except that they were latching onto basically ignored,
much more dated.
And lame and cringe and gay. Yeah,
Yes.
it was not awesome. It was
Not
pretty
gonna age
cringe.
well.
But
People
basically,
could be like, wow, Kamala Harris's strategy of winning the US presidency was to just latch onto a mediocre album that came out that summer.
fuck you, that's a great album. It's not just... Brat President isn't just about the album, although Kamala is Brat was the defining peak moment of like this meme campaign strategy. But what they were trying to do was to like insert Kamala as like a cultural icon, right? Like they were trying to hyperstition her and like give her a bunch of like pizzazz and charisma that she absolutely had zero fucking access to. And I think that only the Democrats could do it in this way because they had total cultural dominance, right? Like they had every piece of control of like you know, the liberal media, Hollywood, every fucking scientific academic institution, like all of the mainstream clout in the entire fucking world was attached to this one person. She had fucking Beyonce, she had fucking she had everyone. Every single celebrity.
Needed, you could say.
Well, sure, but like who did Trump have? Fucking Kid Rock, Joe Rogan.
That's what
like
I
three
mean.
bald
Like,
guys.
Trump was. Do you remember Trump was basically iced out before he reran? You know.
Yeah. He basically, I guess everyone, basically he got like fucking pushed into the side wings. Yeah, he was very pissed off about it. It's interesting to see you pull a 180 on the parts of Harris's strategy you liked at the time. I want to be clear. Number one, I love Brat, and I was somewhat affected. Okay, I was tricked. Okay, because I was a Brat man. All right. Okay, I like
through
Brat.
that shit. I called it out at the time.
But I will say, if you go back and watch at the time, my opinions, I don't remember them, so I'd have to double check to make sure I wasn't completely wrong. I will admit I could have been super wrong there. But I also remember, actually I don't remember, I have a fucking clip of it. I predicted Trump would win, so I can't have been that enthusiastic about it because I said that she was going to fucking lose. But I probably thought at the time, this is one of the only strategies available to her that could have any effect whatsoever.
Well, we basically
and
just were signaling pussy in for Kamala, you know?
Basically, yeah. Yeah, pussy for Kamala, sure, yeah. I guess it was an extension of the fucking Clinton pussy hats. But yeah, I did predict Trump was going to win, so I can't have thought it was that great of a strategy. There are clips of me predicting that Trump was going to fucking win. I said Kamala Harris has absolutely no fucking shot of winning. So I couldn't have possibly thought Brat President was that effective. But fair critique. Nice try. I will say, though, like, this is
It's
only
also interesting
possible
that it was
Oh, yeah,
somehow less fucking cringe than Pokemon Go to the polls.
Yeah!
You know? But it shouldn't have been.
But, okay, well, let's have a look at some of the strengths, because I think there's some differences in how Kamala Harris applied it that are curious.
Ooh.
Well, look at that. So, I do think that there were some strengths. And I think one of the ways that I thought at the time it was useful was purely for in-group morale building. The Biden stuff was very miserable. Don't forget that she didn't have very much time to campaign. So she had to very quickly manifest a lot of energy and much less time than most candidates get an opportunity to, even after all the fucking chaos of Biden slipping out of the race. So, in terms of a very quick adrenaline shot in-group morale building exercise, I would say Brat president was kind of a successful strategy. Genuinely. I think that in terms of the time they had, you kind of needed that algorithmic culture force. Everyone just like, you know, all these fucking elite cultural institutions suddenly align under Kamala. You cannot build a genuine grassroots movement in fucking 7 months. It's just not possible. So they had to basically fake the grassroots movement. And we're talking in terms of tactics. Obviously, I don't think that you should fake grassroots movements, but we're purely looking in terms of the efficacy of the strategy and how risky it is to use. Well, so I will say that it was pretty successful on that front.
Do you think what should they have done? Was Biden just fucking cooked? Should they have just straight away ran with Kamala? Because I think in my mind that would have been worse. If like people had really reviewed her as a proper candidate and had seen the time of like her talking and going through the primaries and stuff, you know?
Dude, I think you know my feeling on it. If Biden was not senile and working perfectly fine for the entire 4 years and ran again, he would have lost again.
Yes,
no liberal on the planet believes this. No liberal on the planet believes this. But if everything had gone right, Biden would have lost that.
But I'm just saying, like, I think it would have been even worse for the Democrats if Kamala had led the charge from the start.
I agree, but that's why they had to manufacture all of this, like, fake memetic substance around her, right? They had to shield her in Brat. They had to cover her in, like, cultural glitter so that no one noticed that she was actually kind of fucked up. And that's where I think the brand flip came in, right? The quickest way for her to undo a lot of the damage she had with the sort of Coppola stuff, as dumb of a term that was, it was true that people saw her as an institutional fucking cop, basically, right? They saw her as a fucking fed. So that was really bad for her image at the time. That was really destructive. She was a fucking prosecutor. The putting black men in jail thing was really, really like a bad narrative for her, even if there was some back and forth context in terms of her, I don't know, releasing people, whatever the fuck, right? The point is, she was a fucking cop, right? No one, even MAGA didn't give a fuck, didn't like her because she was a fucking black cop, and the left didn't like her because she was a fucking cop. So, and she was a fucking cop. Yeah, cop Muller, whatever. Then why was she VP? Because Biden promised the left that he'd put a black put a black person in, or no, he promised that it would be a woman, and then George Floyd got fucking necked, and so then it had to be a black person, and he'd already committed to a woman, and there were like 3 black women available for the job because of systemic racism, and so they had 3 people to choose from, and they went with what felt to them like the least bad establishment option. That's why she was the VP, is because of fucking gay-ass woke purity testing politics, in-group signaling, bullshit, garbage, fucking progressive anti-pragmatism. That's the fuck why she was VP. Ugh! YouTube is censoring me? Good. You need to be censored, Mina. You've gone too far. Okay, you need to learn your place again. Yeah, say it again, but without the fucking slurs.
Say it, but misspell it. That's how I get around it.
Yeah. In my opinion, the problem is that as things get worse...
bot farmed up. Gaza did not fucking affect this. Please.
Gaza had nothing to do with anything. Shut the fuck up, gay-ass lefty. Idiot.
Please.
Idiot.
Do not listen to streamers online. Do not get your politics from streamers. Don't get your politics from us.
I could kill 10,000 Palestinian babies on 5th Street, and it would affect nothing about the election. No one would care. They're brown babies. No one gives a fuck. The left doesn't vote anyway. No one fucking cares. No one didn't vote because of Gaza. And if they did, it was like 0.0001%. Shut the fuck up, you dumb fucking liberal. Yeah, exactly. Fuck me, dude. Holy shit. No one gives a fuck about Gaza. Your online life is totally not representative of the
Russian bot farmers have got you, dude. They fucking got you.
Yeah, Russia got you. Russia got you. Now listen.
Next time they're going to say it was because of Ukraine the Democrats lost. You know? That's just what's next.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome.
Yeah. They're paving the way.
You know what? I reckon Ukraine had a bigger impact then, because the right wing used the funding Ukraine stuff way more effectively than the left has ever used. Yeah, that was like a huge thing for a couple of years before Gaza. Gaza is irrelevant? Thank you, true. I mean, do you want to do the lefty signal, or do I have to do the lefty signal?
Go on.
You do it. I always have to do it. You do it. I always have to do it.
Signal? Guys, it's a genocide out there. It's so sad what's happening. Support the flotilla.
Yeah, say free.
Was that the
Palestine,
signal? I can't
real quick.
remember.
You have to say free Palestine as well. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying. I'm always the one who has to do it. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Sometimes you have to do it. Okay, sometimes you have to take over. All right. Can you just take the bullet once in a while? Jesus.
Mia sent me a very funny DM.
I don't know if I want to hear it. Okay. So the brand flip was pretty good. Also, Kamala was not a strong candidate, okay? All right, she was not great. And I think that by embracing the meme stuff and like the brat stuff, they kind of made messiness and her kind of
Instagram clout, but that was about it.
No, but I think the more important part of it was that all of her weird gaffes and strangeness, they were able to memify and turn the messiness into part of the aesthetic, and I will say that fucking worked. I think that it gave Democrats a permission structure for accepting a really bad candidate and backing a really bad candidate, when her crazy laughing and crazy head movements... Look at how Clinton looks fucking psychotic, and they had no way of doing it. Oh no, I'm gonna kill myself, alright.
Biden should have used his immunity powers to do unspeakable things.
Oh my god! This is our resident NATO poster, by the way. This is our fucking
Biden comes in and goes, my son's dick picture off the internet.
yeah. I turned off the internet for 3 days while we scrub that dick picture off. Everyone's losing access.
It's such a big foul.
You don't get to use Twitter anymore until everyone deletes their copy of my son's dick. I don't know. He's Joe. He's Joe. I don't know.
A little bit of, you gotta put a little.
I can't do Biden. Biden was never interesting enough for me to bother. I can do Bernie Sanders. I'm not gonna fucking do Biden. Biden's nothing. He's worthless.
My son.
Absolutely
I saw my son's dick picture.
So yeah.
It was so large.
Well, I mean, he would have. I mean, he probably changed his diapers a couple times, you know. Coconut tree, yeah. Biden was memeified into Doc Brandon. Yeah, that's true. They did start it with Doc Brandon for sure. They tried. It worked a little bit. It was like they saw a bit of success and then they kind of ramped it up for Kamala because they really
how do I make this fun and less scary?
Yeah. How do I make this cop seem cool?
Yeah.
Let's just fucking
just
do
a
brat
cop.
edits of her fucking zonked out on fucking Viking.
Why didn't Assad endorse Kamala? What the fucking... Why would he?
I mean, he fucking voted for her. Didn't he vote for her on a stream?
Yeah, but he didn't say explicitly that he voted for Kamala.
What? Okay, whatever. That's fucking bullshit. He literally...
So, you know, he definitely went in there and fucking stuck his dick in the Trump box.
Why didn't they... Yeah,
or wrote in his own name, you know? That's probably
I think he probably just jizzed in the fucking box. That makes sense.
He went into that voting booth and he wrote on the ballot, "Fuck Kamala Harris. Don't ever vote again." And the person that read, that counted his vote, saw that it said "Don't ever vote again," and they stopped voting.
Yeah, and they count those for Trump, you know. Well, because he's the last president who's ever gonna be voted for.
Well, yeah, no, not voting was a vote for Trump. You're right.
That's true.
Also, voting was a vote for Trump.
Actually, in the last... Actually, yeah, exactly. Yeah, voting was a vote for Trump, and not voting was also a vote for Trump. You can't win.
Yep.
You can't win.
Yep.
Concentrating on picking leaders by giving identity mixes.
It's someone's fault for getting in, and it's not us.
Poor Much, okay? Every time I try to read out this motherfucker's chats, you interrupt, okay? Alright? I care about my chatters one and all, please donate. I care about all of them, please donate.
I was still on the same bit.
Concentrating on picking leaders of a given identity mix is a bad idea when the public are crying out for major changes, I think. Pragmatically, if you want to focus on big policy shifts, try to go for somebody who's more universally uncontroversial in terms of other factors. Thank you so much. I was very excited when I first read that in the New York Times, and now I'm even more excited to see it in my chat. I appreciate your very sensible
I'm so glad people's brains work that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Almost, it didn't win almost, yeah. Alright, so yeah, it covered up a bunch of my bullshit. Now, these are benefits. They're not really though. I don't think these advantages are really giving me a lot of I don't know. Let's see if there are any vulnerabilities here.
Right, fish. Scratch her off. Like
Go fish!
Ooh.
Hollow dominance. Yeah. I mean, it basically fed into a kind of like inauthenticity, right? Like they had control over every celebrity, right? They literally had every celebrity in the world endorsing Kamala Harris, and it basically just created a fake umbrella of essentially elitism over the average person, right? Beyonce was telling you to get woke and vote for fucking Kamala. And like,
Well, she was definitely
fuck
voting
off,
Trump, to be
Beyonce.
clear.
You're fucking exactly.
Why
Obviously,
would
she was voting for her
ever
own
vote
tax
for fucking
breaks.
Kamala, dude? What? Because
Literally, yeah. Fucking Jay-Z is like the black king of capitalism. Like, of course, they're voting fucking Trump for sure. So like, I think it was just fucking cringe to like pull out all of these celebrities who live lives and have experiences that are like totally out of touch with the average person, and they tell you to vote for this person. Like, no wonder the party became the party of old elites who respect mainstream liberal dominance. It was very, very, very fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd vote
just
for
created
Mitt
a new
Romney
hierarchy.
over Obama. That's crazy. I kind of like Mitt Romney.
He was okay.
He had some charm.
He's kind of. I feel like he's the American Ed Miliband. I would have voted for Ed Miliband. I feel I'm a Miliband guy. I would.
Yeah,
I
but he
loved
was
it.
a
I loved Ed
conservative.
Miliband. No, I know, but I feel like he's the equivalent on the right wing. You know, like he's their lost potential. Ed Miliband is one of our lost potentials. You know.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
He got. You know.
Unironically, the
Corbyn
timeline of the
lost to
Conservatives
his
would have
own-
been very different if the Mitt Romney won.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, yeah, because they would have just done the same establishment hackery they'd been doing for fucking 20 years. They wouldn't have to shake anything up.
Yeah. Well, all I'm seeing here is I don't know. Lost potential.
All I'm seeing here is nothing because you've got the fucking helmet over your eyes, dipshit.
Well, I gave my eyes. I lost my eyes fighting the Nazis.
You lost your ass fighting the Nazis. You're gonna have to do
You
that in an
heard me.
accent that is comprehensible.
You heard me, boy.
It does look like you did lose your ass and you're just boots up to, like,
I used to have
neck.
boots and legs. I used to have legs in my boots.
He's doing cotton. He's
I
doing
used to
cotton
have
right now.
arms.
He's doing cotton.
You only just got
He's
that?
been watching King of the Hill.
I've been doing
He's
cotton this
watching
entire
King of the Hill.
stream. Are you kidding me?
That makes sense, yeah. I'm seeing it now. Yeah. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's disappointing. That's a real
fucking time,
disappointment. Yeah, no, it took me a second. Yeah, now I'm realizing now.
Took
yeah,
you a second.
I get
Did
it.
you fucking... How long have we been going on for?
Yeah.
An hour and 24 fucking seconds.
There's no way we're doing. Half the population is voting for a deranged fascist who cannot stop running his mouth, so we have no choice but to sit on the fence even harder to win them back. This is a great plan.
Yeah.
Wait, who's sitting on the fence? Oh, wait, I'm confused. Am I being attacked? Am I being attacked? Am I being attacked?
Yeah, you're being attacked.
I'm scared.
Jenny's saying
What?
that you're a
Whoa!
dumb idiot fucking loser. And you should stop talking.
Who was sitting on the fence? Sorry,
fucking-
Jenny. I literally
Are you
don't
kidding
understand
me?
who's saying sit on the fence.
Not us, you
What, who-
fucking idiot.
No, was Kamala sitting on the fence? This was the meme.
No,
the meme war
everyone
was...
that covers this, all of fucking Twitch people is sitting on the fence. You fucking wait.
Oh, I see. Well, yeah. I mean, but they're evil and retarded, so I literally just skipped over that in my brain. Fair enough.
What?
What? Yeah, I can make
But
distinguished sounds of
most
disagreement as
US
well.
politicians are also fence sittings. They're not really going hard against the Trumpers.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing will Trump Hillary breaking her no contact with Bill telling him to bomb. Yes, that's what I've been saying. Hillary Clinton saved my people, and so I will back her till the day I die. She literally, her husband cheated on her, and she literally fucking called him and told him to bomb the shit out of the guys genociding me. Okay, thank you. She saved my family. Well, some of them, most of them, a lot of them.
I was
lost
sold
couple
as soon as she said Pokemon Go.
That's true. Yeah.
Like unironically,
she
that
said
was
to the
so
polls.
hard. This is the hardest thing a politician's ever said.
Cheated. He raped an intern.
Sorry.
Bro.
Think of the fucking intern.
Raping someone is cheating. You're supposed to win sex fair and
Smug.
square by inserting favors into women. What?
You interrupted my
Do
bit
your bit
again.
first.
You
Do your bit first.
bitch.
Well, I had a better
I said,
bit. You do
I
your
said,
bit. You do your
think
bit.
of the
I'm sorry.
excitement in the intern when she said that. The intern's fucking losing their shit. Oh my god, she said Pokemon Go to the polls. Oh my fucking god. And then think how they felt afterwards when it was received
Yeah.
so poorly. It would have been the highest high ever to the lowest low ever.
So, chat, you'll see that there's a red button on your remote, and if you press that now, you can vote for
Donate.
whose bit was better. Press 1 for Smugbug and press 2 for Wiz. Please enter your votes now. You have 3 minutes to vote. Again, press the red button on your remote, and you can actually enter your
That's
vote.
too
Okay,
much a
democracy
UK
matters.
reference, I think.
No, they do it for America's Next Top Idol or something, whatever it's called. American Idol. They do it in American Idol as well. The red button.
Big red buttons?
I don't know if it's big red, but they definitely let you vote. I think they let you vote on
I thought
American
you
Idol.
call
That was
in
like
America.
No. It's a no. They made it good. My bit was objectively better. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say my bit was better. My bit was better. My bit was better because it was an insult joke.
Cheating's rape.
No, you didn't even hear my bit.
Why would I have?
I said rape is cheating because you're supposed to win sex by inserting favors into women. That's way better. That's way better. It's like a double wrong.
Jenny, to my side.
It's funny. By the way, Smug, can you Pokemon Go and make us some satchels later so we can finish raiding the decaying clan base? That is not taking your side. That is giving me homework to do in Rust. Fuck. Right. I need to lock the fuck in. This is ridiculous. All right. Back. Anyway, last thing. Online overconfidence. This is an issue, right? You need to be able to, in your movement, correctly measure your movement. And when you build up this kind of like massive overconfidence in your popularity, memes are not fucking votes.
Yeah,
TikToks are not fucking votes. Like, you can look like a big deal online and then show up in real life and you get a bunch of fucking, middle-aged freaks, and it turns out all the TikToks were being shared by, like, bored housewives, and basically no one fucking showed up to vote for you. And I think that they literally fumbled a bunch of their strategy. She didn't go on podcasts! She didn't go on podcasts! She literally didn't go on podcasts! Right? Like, they were overconfident. They thought they had it. What?
Have you seen Kamala?
She should.
She's fucking buying coconuts every time some fucking woman spoke to her.
Imagine living in the timeline where we don't have a 3-hour podcast with Kamala. Are you fucking serious? That would have been an all-timer, iconic fucking interview. That would have been incredible. Watching her go off script for 3 hours. That would have been Trump level. It could have happened. Instead, she'd rather lose than be embarrassed.
I thought it would be easy for the GOP to win the midterms. Then I looked at the polling, thumbs down crying. Yuck! Alas, Intel, the #1 rated pollster of 2024, currently has Democrats as a +8 midterm favorite. Tick.
I'm so glad that. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lauren. Yeah, I'm really glad that polling has proven to be incredibly reliable over the last 10 years in American elections. I'm very, very excited.
For the record, guys, Lauren's our new fact checker for the show.
Yeah. I think you should all stay home. +8. I mean, that means that you can stay home. That means you can chill. You don't have to really do anything. Just kind of chill.
Don't go to the polls.
Just like kind of hang out. Don't go to the polls.
Just remember in your head how much you hate
home.
Ukraine. What else?
Yeah. Pokemon, order Uber and stay home and watch Netflix.
Star Dream Girl. I don't think the results actually showed that a large group of libs were like, third party for the first time.
Yeah, I don't think that's in the numbers, but I might be wrong.
Yeah, I don't think that happened because
you should have voted for lesser.
They didn't lose Democratic states; they lost the swing states, and there's not a bunch of leftists voting third party in swing states. You know,
I think everyone was literally like staring at the numbers of Jill Stein to see if she ever pulled more support.
It would have been
it would have been a huge story. I don't think they even did it, but just talked about it. Yeah, well, because the Democrats were literally setting up in advance to blame leftists and independents. Yeah, exactly. They were like, "Well, Jill Stein fucked us." They split the vote. That didn't happen, and they wanted it to happen, and it didn't happen. Right? They were talking about it like it was going to happen.
Splits? Are you kidding me?
Absolutely, it's just not real. It's not a real problem. There was no third party split in any meaningful sense. Again, like it was kind of equally pulled from both sides because there were fucking freaks the running. You know, like there were people, and no Democrat was voting for fucking Kanye West. Really, maybe people who voted Obama because he was black. But yeah, right. This is the Kanye West like, so it's not fucking happening. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, I'm not too stressed. But yeah, man, yes,
but also don't voting when now you should. How about that, Smug?
I love Marrow so much. I will die for Marrow. Effectiveness.
Yeah, big fat.
107 days. Yeah. Threat level.
God,
literally 0.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can't even.
Threat level water, maybe.
Water? Why?
I don't know. It's as dangerous as water.
Water's pretty dangerous, dude.
Drowning, she did.
It's one of the strongest solvents in the universe. Water's pretty dangerous, dude.
Okay. Threat level cup of water.
Cup of water. Okay, nice.
Make it blue, please.
Yep. Do you want the whole thing blue or just water? Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Dear.
Threat level cup of water.
There you go,
Why
like
do
a
you
little
these
cup,
big
little cup,
spaces? Put it underneath the level.
little. All right, because then it's like it's not really much of a stamp. Okay, fine.
Yeah, it
Threat level
is.
cup of water. Yeah, she was about as effective as a cup of water. Yeah, that's fair enough.
That makes sense.
You know.
Besties.
Briefly, bless you. Briefly
Sorry, it was kind of
refreshing,
just
ultimately inconsequential.
Yeah.
All right, well, that was pretty tragic. Who we got next?
Yeah, before we go into the next slide, before we go into the next
yes.
candidate, remember you can support the show by donating. We've got the donation link above. I've got lots of fun effects lined up. War-themed effects. They're ready to use, ready to go. You can shoot Smugbug in his fucking head. Like, that's on the cards.
Wait, what?
Here. What?
I'm sorry? They don't want to do that.
Yeah,
No one wants to
well,
shoot
if
me.
they
I'm
want to, they
cute.
can.
I'm a cute little brigadier. Why would they want to shoot me?
They can do whatever the hell they want, man. There's the fucking link. Boop. Boop.
Well, they can certainly like the stream.
Or like the stream, yeah. Whatever you do to support us is bigly. Right, Fish?
It does help, yeah.
Also, yeah, like the stream. Fish, go to
Thank
the
you.
next. Nice try, guy. There ain't no
What the
try
hell?
about it, Mina. What I'm saying is real.
Oh,
What
no.
I'm saying is real. You ready for the next? What's
I'm not a
next?
try
What's
guy,
next?
okay?
What's next
I'm
document?
faithful to my wife.
What's the next
I know, let's have a
document?
look. Fish! Click!
Teflon Dawn? It's about the
Teflon Don! Let's go! Why did Teflon Don fall out of fashion as a...
I think it caused you
That was
cancer.
a thing. Yeah, microplastics. People didn't like that anymore.
No,
That
no,
makes
no, no,
sense.
no. The Teflon caused cancer.
Did it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it peeled off and got in people's food and made them sick.
Teflon made people sick? I thought it was a microplastics then.
I could be wrong here, but I thought it gives you cancer.
I thought the scary thing... Teflon flu is a flu-like illness that occurs after inhaling byproducts of PTFE fumes.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Thank God I don't have Teflon. Fuck me!
Yeah, it's really dangerous.
Okay, if you cook it too hot, it like turns into a fucking
But
chemical weapon. What the fuck?
it's like, it's not even if you cook it too hot, it's just like if you own it for too long.
Right. It like
You know, it
deteriorates. That's
wears away
crazy.
and stuff like that. It's the same way like, oh yeah, like, asbestos was a fire retardant, you know?
What did you call me?
A fire.
Oh. Yeah, I'm fire
'cause
as
you're
hell,
fire,
dude.
dude.
Brat. Thanks, man.
Rat?
Appreciate
That's
it.
not fire.
Well, Brat's
Get
pretty
out here,
fire.
old man. They leaked
Wait, isn't this
PTFE
document
into
lemon-
bodies of water and gave cows rashes. Oh.
Oh, no, not the cows. No, that's my special interest.
What?
That's really an issue for people who work in Teflon product manufacturing. Well, yeah, I figured it was like a factory thing, but I mean, I suppose it will deteriorate over time and leave badness. We just changed
Yeah,
the
it's
formula.
not
All
good,
right.
dude.
Anyway,
what's
Teflon
going on
Don.
with
Just
Teflon
nothing
Don?
ever
Scratch it
sticks to
off.
this guy.
Use your lucky
Nothing ever
penny
sticks.
fish. Ooh.
It just sloughs off him. That one smells like... Freshly cut grass?
Smells like Teflon.
Why does it smell like freshly cut grass? No, it smells like grass, dude. It's like kind of nice. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
That doesn't make sense to me. I'm just describing what I'm smelling. I don't know what
Teflon's
to do. It's
pretty
like-
easy to scrape
like-
minuscule bits off you stir it with metal utensils. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You shouldn't really be using metal utensils in a pan.
Yeah, that's probably that. Yeah, you should. Yeah, use a wooden
Switch to
spoon, it's not-
wood. Switch to wood.
Yeah. Use your wood. Oh. All right, Trump. I mean, look, we all know how this motherfucker works. Okay, this motherfucker like surfs between scandals. Nothing fucking sticks to him. It's very, very easy for him to completely like absorb and deflect all controversy by just like feeding. Basically, he just has a fucking symbiotic relationship with the media. Like he's just constantly feeding them news stories so they can reset the narrative every 2 fucking days, and then everything he
Oscar,
does.
stop
no matter
asking me now
how
about
fucking
your
crazy it is.
her rashes, okay?
What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? What is wrong with him? What country is he from again? We should bomb that country. Can we put that on the agenda? Can we bomb that? Can we bomb? Let's bomb Brazil. We're bombing Brazil. Brazil includes like all the South American countries, right? It's the same
South
thing,
America's
basically.
one place.
South America is basically just Brazil. Yeah, we're bombing Brazil, and that includes yes, yeah, declare war on Milei. Milei's like the governor of like some state of Brazil, right? He's like the mayor of like some town in Brazil,
Mayor
I think.
Brazil.
Yeah,
I heard that.
Mayor of Brazil. But yeah, he just has like a symbiotic relationship with media. They get infinite stories. He gets to reset the narrative every 2 days. Nothing ever fucking changes. He gets to do whatever the fuck he wants. So like he's basically created this new novel system. And in addition, I think the fact that he has a personality cult means that he basically is able to filter out other people's information environment. Essentially, like, if you're a fan of Trump, and you'll recognize this in a lot of communities, Trump, MAGA is kind of the first one where it became very, very obvious. You talk to Trumpers, and it's like, they have never heard any of the bad things Trump has ever done in any meaningful way. Like, they're like totally blocked out. Like, the information environment is like absolutely impermeable for like negative information about their guy. And you see similar things to this in communities like Destiny's, where it's weird, but every fucking DGG I walk into knows barely anything about any of Destiny's scandals. And you would think that they would know, but they actually just have no fucking idea. Like, they don't even DGG Discord, like, they just don't fucking know what's going on. Like, they have no idea. They've not heard any of it. All this information just doesn't make it through. So I think there's just like this ability to like construct you need to have like a dedicated fan base committed to just one person in this personality cult in order to basically to sweep, right? To kind of like prevent information from rising to the surface.
They all know.
No, they don't. They actually don't, dude.
I
promise you they don't.
I think they do.
No. I think they've dismissed it. This is what I'm saying. They filter out the information. They like bump into it, and it just jumps off of them. Like,
I think you're
it's
wrong
totally
about
not. You think that they are publicly pretending that they don't know, so that they don't look like.
No,
I
think they dismiss it, but I think they're aware of it.
I think they're always aware that a thing is happening, but they never investigate it. They never pull at the threads because, again, like that gets filtered out.
Okay.
I listen. This is just my read. Okay, I hate DGGers more than fucking anyone. But when I meet them out in the wild, I genuinely do get the sense that they don't know. And when I tell them details, they are surprised and shocked and concerned. And then at the end of the conversation, hold on. And then at the end of the conversation, they say, "Well, I'm gonna keep watching him. I'm just gonna only listen to his political takes." So I do feel like they are building the cope in real time as I'm talking to them. Otherwise, I feel like they'd have better strategies than that for dealing with the information. It's not like they're like I don't think that there is definitely an ignorance there, right? And I feel like you can tell. There are definitely DGGers that will sweep and will do the debate broing, and those are probably like the guys on Reddit or whatever, like the people who are like hyper committed. For sure, I agree. But I don't think those people tend to be ignorant. I think those people tend to go on the attack. If they know, I think they tend to have like a debate construct ready to go, Oh, well, that bitch is just lying. Or, oh, well, that's just a thing that this enemy of his has started doing to him. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they have like recipes for dealing with that mess.
You sound like a freaking snarker, dude. You ever wear that?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I'm like a snark guy. I'm like a snarky little guy. I'm just a funny little snarky guy. I'm a little snarky guy. They say Pixie's just as him. The Yogi strategy. Yogi doesn't have a strategy. The man's just mentally ill. I don't know what to do about that. I miss Yogi. He was a good member of this community. It's a shame that he's
still cooking about.
He was a big fan of us for a long time. I love him. He was a good guy. I'm sure he won't get into any drama. I find it easily to believe they hear about abuse against women, simply don't care enough to look into it. Yeah, they are not pulling at threads. To be clear, these are bad people. It's still bad to like conveniently, like maintain ignorance in ways that make it easier for you to not have to change your life in any meaningful sense. For sure, that's bad. It's bad. But it's different to just like building like a debate strategy around dismissing the claims of women or whatever.
Matsugan, what are you doing in the food shop's Discord?
Oh no.
Well, that's self-harm. Get out of there.
That is talking to Yogi in the food shop's Discord. You've gone too deep. You need to find a real life hobby. Yeah. For sure, yeah. I think you may need to step like 2 layers back up towards society. You've gone way too deep. Watching the circus, not an excuse. You are part of the circus. You are paying the entrance fee to the circus. You are in the fucking circus.
You just spin your little spinning top like an Inception and see if it falls over.
Yeah. See if you need to wake up or not. Yeah. Fucking hell. So yeah, I mean, look, Donald Trump. We know how it works. We can move on to the advantages here.
Let's scratch it off, fish.
All right, scratchy. Concrete support. Yeah, I mean, basically, the support never falls away, right? Like, if anything, it only gets stronger over time. It just becomes... It's like a fucking non-Newtonian fluid. Like, the more you fucking smack it, the firmer it gets. They basically have just become completely impenetrable. What? What are you giggling about?
That's just a gross... Why have you got so many fucking innuendos this episode?
Innuendos? I don't know, dude. What's an innuendo?
Because you put it in the end, though, that thing.
Yeah, nice one. Okay, good, very good. He totally dominates the media. Obviously, again, he's got that fucking symbiotic relationship with them, so he's able to just get a billion hours of free airtime. And reductio ad Trumpium. Any argument, any debate just becomes a fun, pithy one-liner from Trump that you repeat 10,000 times. It's an incredibly good strategy for, like, manifesting messaging discipline in a group of people that have absolutely no fucking discipline. You just build the wall. It doesn't need to get more complicated than that. It can mean anything the fuck you want it to mean. It reduces an entire debate on immigration to 3 fucking words. It will beat free Palestine from the river to the sea to death every single day with total fucking ease. Like, every single line that Trump has ever come up with is better than anything leftist think tanks have fucking spent tens of thousands of hours on. There is nothing better than build the wall. It means whatever the fuck you want it to mean. Drain the swamp. Yep. It means whatever the fuck you want it to be. Reductio ad Trumpium. I put it in Latin so liberals will pay attention to it because it sounds smart. This is for my Ezra Kleiners out there, legal. Okay? Because it sounds legal. It's for my radio labbers. It's for my NPR stands. It sounds constitutional. It's for my it's for my lawyers, okay? It's for my lawyers. Oh, dude, I nearly said something real bad there. All right, moving on.
We gotta move on.
See the vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities, fish! Stand into attention!
Yeah, he's not really paying attention. Fish!
Dude, can you...
Go on, fish!
What, he's supposed to... I outrank you. He's supposed to be paying attention to me. Oi!
Yeah, but I think he only understands me as his boss, because I'm, like, more authoritarian. Go on!
Well, no, I'm...
Go on, change it. Yeah, don't be scared.
Come on.
Yeah, there we go. There you go. You're just shy. You just gotta be nice sometimes.
Vulnerabilities. They do exist. There's a single point of failure. If Trump dies or he's distracted from a particular issue, it's fucking over. If Trump dies, it's over. No one can replace him. But JD Vance, the teal fucking blood-sucking vampires, absolutely not. The only person who can replace Trump is Trump, which is why he's fucking memeing about a third term. Man's gonna fucking stroke the fuck out and die. It's over, dude. Why is dancing not a vulnerability there? Because his dancing is fucking amazing. What do you mean? The dancing is fucking awesome. Are you serious?
Yeah.
The only other politician that had a good memeing dance was fucking
crazy?
AOC at the start of her career. That's it.
If an election does happen, I think Vance probably will win.
Well, it depends who runs. I don't know. I haven't thought about that yet.
Look at all the candidates. If it's Gavin Newsom versus Vance, Vance is winning. But Vance has his base aligned.
I'm gonna be honest. I need more
information. He's got his ducks in check.
I think there's gonna be a populist uprising of the right wing, and I think they're gonna bite each other to infighting. They get complacent.
I don't think it is.
They get complacent with power way faster, and they have stronger, more dangerous contradictions in terms of funding hierarchy than the left does. So they actually have worse internal contradictions. So I do think they burn out faster than the Democrats. I do believe that. Now, it's possible for the Democrats to still fumble everything, for sure. I think it's possible for them to win with Newsom as a candidate, but I think the entire Democrat Party would have to get on board with whatever strategy. We're in the experimental phase right now. Democrats would have to get on board with whatever strategies appear to end up being effective. They cannot just play the same fucking cards with a slightly better candidate. It's just not going to happen.
They'll do the thing they always do it, and they'll get more fucking serious the closer they get to the election.
Yes, and if they start to do that, I'll say that they're going to lose. But right now, I don't have enough information. We haven't really seen the Democrat Party
of the American
reformat.
Population is so silly sometimes.
Well, he doesn't really care about politics or think about it or read anything.
Silly?
He doesn't watch anything. He doesn't read anything. He doesn't talk to any
Americans. They're fat,
I'm the politics
guy.
They're
stupid. That's all I need.
Yeah, you gotta remember, I'm the politics guy. I know that he sounds like he's correct in most situations on the stream, but he's wrong about everything to do with politics. I'm correct. My predictions are correct. Okay, I'm a smart guy. I'm the genius. Okay, I predicted the last election. I'm like Nate Silver. All right, that means that I'm the main guy. You have to listen to me for 4 years until I get it wrong next time. Okay, I've been right the last 3 fucking elections. Jesus fucking Christ. God damn it, man. God damn it, man. No one fucking listens to me. Whatever. I'm better than that fucking Keys motherfucker, alright? I got it right 3 in a row. That motherfucker didn't know what the fuck was going on last election, okay?
Better than Keys?
The 13 Keys. 13 Keysons Y. That motherfucker. The guy who has like
in the Matrix.
Huh?
Who's the fucking respect him?
He was in John Wick as well. Do you know?
Oh,
That's actually Keanu Reeves. That's the Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure in John Wick. You know?
What? No, that's a different guy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sorry, my bad.
He's much younger in that film. Can't be
Yeah.
the same guy. It's like half his age.
He's having fun on stage, yeah. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, his boss dance was fun. Yeah, I mean, Trump jerking off a million dicks around him is the funniest fucking thing ever. It works every time. It's brilliant.
Yeah, that'll get my vote.
Yeah. Anyway. So here's a single point of failure. It's not a very stable power structure, and this is where there is an opportunity. Worst case scenario, by the way, is that the right wing collapses when he dies right before the election, and the Democrats instantly become totally complacent and fumble it again because they are so fucking stupid. Holy shit, they're so fucking lazy and stupid, and they don't give a single flying fuck about winning, and they just want to look cool and feel like they're useful to their fucking gay little elitist in-group. Holy fucking shit, the libs. Holy shit, the libs. Oh, they made me mad. Oh, they made me mad.
Yeah, well, you know they're gonna do that, dude.
Yeah, you're right. Also, he does lack institutional backing, which sounds like it doesn't matter, and broadly it doesn't matter, but it is also possible. Yeah, but like his total disregard for institutional power structures has created enemies that are powerful enough to try and fight him in some sense, right? Like, if you look at, like, people like Mitch McConnell or whatever, like, they were able to basically bend Obama over a fucking barrel. It's because they paid attention to, like, establishment norms, and they would break norms, but they'd also be civil, and they wouldn't break unnecessary rules. Trump breaks a lot of rules unnecessarily as well, which is good for signaling to his base, but ends up disregarding the sort of Democrat establishment institutional elites that could potentially, you know, have made him more effective, right? He's not the smoothest operator when it comes to navigating internal power structures. He pisses people off unnecessarily a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I do think that is a
really
disadvantage.
Face consequences for that, though. You know.
Absolutely correct. Yeah, I mean, like, I guess he lost the fucking civil lawsuit or whatever, so he's lost some money and shit. But like, yeah, he doesn't face consequences because he can just go so hard in other directions. But this is technically a vulnerability that does exist. It's just that he compensates for it by going super hard in other directions. Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But I thought it was worth mentioning. Yeah. So, what do we think?
Threat levels.
Effectiveness.
Effectiveness very high. Donald Trump is beloved.
Yeah, won the presidency 3 times.
Yep.
Obviously, it was stolen the second time. Let me, there we go. Threat level.
Midnight.
Midnight Orange, dude.
Yeah. Midnight Orange? No, dude. There's no way you're
Midnight Orange.
as effective as fucking Gavin Newsom.
No, it's Midnight Orange, dude. It's a much,
well,
it's a much scarier orange. Okay, there you go. This is your dark orange.
Okay, that's okay.
You happy? You happy?
That's actually way better.
That's good
welcome.
enough. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, America might collapse. Yeah, America might collapse into fascism. Very likely.
Again.
Might be over. Again. Yay! Yippee!
For the second time.
Very excited.
He can't shake off Epstein. He has.
Yeah, based on those letters, it does sound like he was shaking off Epstein, if you know what I mean.
Or him and Epstein were shaking off together.
Yeah, my very special friend. Yeah. Yeah, no, the Epstein thing didn't fucking stick either, and it doesn't matter what the fuck gets released about Epstein. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Yep.
No, nothing's gonna change. There'll be some MAGA conspiracy freaks who are like, blah blah blah. The Satanists put the Babel worm in his fucking ear and turned him into the pedo. Well, Israel made him do it. Oh, whatever the fuck. Yeah. Epstein's gonna do. Epstein is not going to do damage to anyone whose name you know. Basically, I pretty much like it's just
Matt
going to be some
Groening
fucking
was on the
dipshit.
fucking flight list.
Well, yeah, because like the
Ain't
parties.
nobody canceling The Simpsons.
It's true, but like also the parties on Epstein's island, like the whole fucking thing was a fucking honeypot, man. Like they were literally just like it was it was a place to be if you were a cultural elite, you know? It was just like a whole fucking blackmailing ring. You go to a party because it's where fucking Bill Gates is, and then you go there and you hook up with a girl, and then they're 15 and they got a video, and then you're fucked. And you're like, okay, cool, I guess I'm a pedophile now, and I go to the pedo parties. It's better than like admitting that you got fucking blackmailed and your life is ruined. Yeah, it was a blackmail factory.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it was that deep.
Justin Roiland was actually a pedo, though, no?
Yeah, he was grooming girls on fucking Twitter. That dude is actually a fucking pedo scumbag.
Yeah.
I'm amazed that he got fucking ended, dude. He's over. He disappeared forever. He got kicked off his show. They hired new voice actors. The new voice actors are better than he was, and he disappeared, and the show is fine without him. I mean, the show is not good, but the show is as fine as it was before him leaving as it was after.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't really him. It was all Dan Harmon anyway.
Well, yeah, but Dan Harmon's kind of a lazy prick as well. So like,
Yeah,
it really
he
was the writing
teenage
room.
girls.
He basically, yeah, all he does is he abuses
As far as we
alcohol.
know. Let me get that.
And then, well, he abuses women his age. Although he did, I think, end up marrying a girl like 10, 15 years younger. So it is what it is.
That's just being awesome, dude.
That's just being a fucking writer in America. That's just being an artist, apparently. You have to fuck, because your brain is fucking atrophied by alcohol, so you're stuck 15 years younger.
Yeah.
Early Rick and Morty was great when I was an idiot. Look, Rick and Morty was a fine show for a couple seasons. It was new, it was interesting, cool animation style when it started.
You guys are gonna end up hating Smiling Friends as well eventually.
You know what? Day fucking one, I'll say it. I watched that show. I'm a day one fucking hater, okay? There is a dark streak to that show that makes me feel sick and feel like there is a bad aura being channeled in that.
That's
the people behind
the
that
whole
are
thing is
fucking
like they
cucked.
are incredibly dark.
Yeah, but it's not the right kind of darkness. Rick and Morty has Dan Harmon's gay Wheel of Heroes bullshit Campbell hope manifesting crap, right? Well, so like at least it's like Community, you know, but which by the way is like Community is Dan Harmon's best work, obviously.
Yeah, Community's good.
Actually, Harmon Quest is pretty good as well. I genuinely really like Harmon Quest, and I think it's because yeah, I'm not gonna talk about Harmon Quest right now. It's a good show. You should watch it. It's a good show.
Yeah, it'd be better if it wasn't gay Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, the reason it's fun is because you literally can watch.
You got it?
Shut up.
Get you?
You can literally shut up.
Did I get
you can
you?
literally watch. You can watch a very good writer who cares very much about writing structure force every single fucking improvised narrative, no matter how schizo the celebrity that's on the show is being, into conforming to the constraints of like storytelling. And it's fascinating to watch this autistic man reshape every single thing you do into Campbell's fucking hero's journey. It's very funny. Like he cannot help himself. It's hilarious. So I do think it's good.
Yeah. I don't.
Yeah. The dark aura of Smiling Friends is peak. That I promise you, and this is important for you, Oscar, because you cannot read a room. The dark aura that they're representing is them channeling genuine dark and malevolent energies from inside their own souls. They are bad people. One of them is raping children. Something bad is happening in the scenes to power that dark aura. Rick and Morty's dark aura is kind of superficial and gay and liberal.
2016 YouTube edgy, and they've just finally been given a show.
I don't think so. That 2016 YouTube
If
edgy
you gave
graduated. Filthy Frank
a TV
became
show-
Joji.
Yeah,
He's
he
Joji
did.
now.
I know he did, but if you gave Filthy Frank a TV show, it would probably have a similar energy.
No, it wouldn't, because Filthy Frank, like most of the 2016
didn't get what
edgelords,
I'm saying.
became a different person and grew the fuck up.
He doesn't get what I'm saying.
You're saying that if you gave 2016... Yeah, but Smiling Friends got given a show in the modern age, not in 2016, 10 years after they should have grown the fuck up.
Yeah, they didn't grow up. That's my point.
That's the problem. They're fucking pedophiles.
Yep. Don't tell about the Shadowrun connection. I was holding that back.
Psychic Pebbles used to be friends with Shadman? Okay, I'm actually
I was
not one of these
purposely
guys who...
obscuring that information.
That's very funny. That makes a lot of sense to me, but I'm one of these guys that remembers 4chan and how Lolly was so fucking normalized that literally everyone who was even slightly edgy was friends with a fucking pedophile or like a pedophile draw. Like, I don't care about the Shadman connection. Okay, today you should do the fucking gate.
It's proven pretty correct.
Sorry?
Look at everyone else the Shadman was associating with. It's actually pretty reliable.
Really? Okay, hold on. Give me the
Yes.
list because I don't know. I'm not a commentary guy. I don't give a fuck. So what's the who is?
There was
who's
the Mr. Beast
Shadman?
person, no?
What the trans girl that everyone fucking pedo-gated?
Yeah, for buying lolly art from Shadman.
Bro, everyone in fucking Japan buys lolly art. Why the fuck am I supposed to give a fuck about that? There's entire countries we've nuked that do that.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd kind of rather we weren't making children's shows.
Who's making children's
Mr.
shows?
Beast is a children's show. Come on.
Oh, okay, fine. Whatever the fuck her name is, the trans. Yeah, but Mr. Beast is evil for 10 million reasons before you get to the fact that he had a poster
Oh, I know,
of
Mr.
Shadman.
I know, Mr. Beast is evil for 10 million reasons, but I'm saying the reasons Chris Tyson was.
Okay.
Ava Tyson.
All right. What's her fucking name? Ava Tyson.
Ava Tyson.
Did she actually groom kids? Did she actually groom kids? Are we really committing to that?
We'll find out.
She sent in. Okay, did she groom? All right, I'm looking at BBC. Sending inappropriate messages to a minor, reportedly then 13 when she was 20. Yeah, she's just retarded. I'm sorry, but like many.
What were the context of the messages? Were they inappropriate?
Probably
messages?
edgy sex jokes because when
20
she was
and
fucking
13.
Bro, there were 20-year-olds that were messaging me when I was 13.
And they were
Some
fucking
retards
Robins.
I know it's wrong. I'm not defending it. I just don't give a fuck. Who cares? Everyone's retarded. These are idiots. These are fucking malformed dipshits.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, it's a good indicator if they're friends with Shadman. It's a good indicator of that.
All right. The alleged victim.
Well, you'd rather walk around blind
the claims
with no
were
eyes?
massive. Hold on. This is BBC. The alleged victim defended her, saying the claims were massive lies and that they had never been exploited or taken advantage of. Yeah, probably she just said inappropriate shit, the kind of shit that fucking uncles say to their nieces or nephews when they're 13 that it would get you cancelled because it's like fucking immortalized on the internet. I find it hard to give a fuck.
You can close my eyes, but I'll be sleeping with one eye open.
You have no eyes at all, motherfucker! I think the whole thing was built on top of the fact that she turned out to be trans, and so people started fucking investigating her because it was a valuable attack vector. You could do the same thing to Mr. Beast. You could do the same thing to fucking any of the people who are on the internet today. Everyone has bad DMs. Some of them have bad DMs with children. If the fucking kid is said that it's not a big deal and they're 26 now and they've gone through the fucking bullshit, like, what is your claim really that Ava Tyson groomed this child so thoroughly that at 26? Reader. Okay, it's a bad read. Sorry, it's a bad vibe. I agree. It's fine. It's fine to not be friends with these people.
But we're talking about the vibes of psycho peoples.
I just don't like that
it was all part.
I'm not slinging anything.
Bad faith. He's acting in bad faith when he's talking to me.
That, yeah, Lolly can be hard. I don't ignore it. I hate Lolly. I hate Japan. I'm racist, okay? But at the same time, unfortunately, every time you look at the fucking numbers, and I hate this fact, when you ban Lolly, people do more CSA. It's really fucking annoying. It's really fucking annoying. It's really gay. I wish it wasn't true, but it is! So, unfortunately, you can't do the fucking pedo hunting bullshit, because it just makes pedophiles go into fucking hunting, and the ones that want help can't get it, and the ones that don't want help end up having no outlet, and so they fucking rape more people! Okay? It's annoying! I don't like pedophiles either! I don't even like it when you're 30 and you date a fucking 20-year-old, you creep! Wiz, that's you.
Yeah? Still bad vibe.
Yeah, it's a bad vibe. That's true. Yeah, fair enough. It's bad.
So you can see it?
Yeah. I can see that it's a bad vibe. I just think that I didn't like the whole aura of the whole Chris Ava Tyson bullshit.
I'm saying being friends with Shadowman is a good indicator of vibes. Okay?
Yeah, to be clear, like my pushback was against the claim she groomed kids. It's been proven.
That I didn't make?
Yeah, well, I was arguing with chat. You're irrelevant to my general vibe. I'm mostly fighting with chat. I said that. Anyone can scroll back. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, anyone can scroll back.
Anyone can scroll back. It's fine. Just scroll back. Just scroll back. Scroll back to the start of me screaming. That's when. Scroll back to the start of stream. The show gets good.
Watch it again.
Jesus. Yeah, watch the whole stream again. Improve the watch time. Everyone should go back right now. watch it from the beginning. Watch it from the beginning. Watch the stream from the beginning. Definitely like it. Like it on your second, third, and fourth account.
Watch the downfall.
Yeah, watch it in real time as you like the stream on your second, third, and fourth account. Thank you very much, everyone. Appreciate it.
Yay.
There were private investigators who reviewed all the messages. Yeah, this seems like a nothing burger to me. Like a retarded online freak who never grew up acts like a dipshit 13-year-old to a 13-year-old because they're mentally 13. Yeah, unfortunately, this is a thing that has happened very, very often. Very, very embarrassing. I know. It doesn't look like they were trying to fuck or rape the child, okay? It seems like they were just being an edgy retard. They didn't give a fuck what they were doing and they didn't think about it. All right? All right. Let's move on.
Yeah, well...
How was this about Teflon Don? I'm gonna scream.
We already finished Teflon Don. I need to hop off the old boys trench. You keep chat entertained.
You need to go piss? You need to piss go? Okay, go piss.
Okay.
Hello everyone! Hello! I'm doing game mustache voice. This is actually what's the village people? The village people. This is a village people outfit. I'm doing a village people outfit. This is me. I'm definitely not the Brigadier. Look at me float. Wow. Hey guys, did you know that you can donate to the show and keep me suspended in embryonic fluid for even longer? You can feed me delicious sources of funding and clout. Joyful clout. We love clout. Please like the stream. You can also make the fish talk. Don't salt me. Why are you salting me? What did I do wrong now? I'm just asking for money. Look, if you guys want more streams, more content, okay, you need to fucking pay us, alright? We can't do this shit for free. If did you notice that you didn't have a Smug Sunday last week? That's because you didn't fucking pay. Alright? We need you to hit the goals in order to pay for more shows, alright? Otherwise, that shit's getting locked the fuck away on Patreon. No more! No more! You may think that we're bullying you, that we're harassing you, okay? That we're demanding, that we're being too demanding. This show takes a lot of work, okay? Now, some of us have jobs, and some of us do not. Some of us require funding. I don't take any money from the fucking show. I pay this artist who does the funny hats, and this prick who's mean to me. Okay, alright? I am bullied, alright? I do this shit for free. I do this shit for fucking free. We need money to justify it. Please give money, then I make more stream happen. You watch the stream, you have a good time, you like the stream, you should tell your friends. Your friends give us money. You go on patreon.com. You go on patreon.com. The Ponscum Podcast, Oscar posts the fucking link, please. You go on Patreon and you sign up for lots of extra content, exciting content, wonderful content. You sign up for the Axolotl tier and you get yourself an adorable little thingy. Sometimes it's obscured by the projector in an inopportune moment, but sometimes Salty Squid. Hi! You can be one of the characters on screen by subscribing to the Patreon. Look at this fun little guy. Look at this fun little guy. Look at him. Woo! Look at him. He's so cool. Salty Squid is responsible for many of the war crimes in this setting. I'm not really sure canonically what he's done, but I'm getting Mengele vibes off of his countenance. Yippee! Yeah, all the proceeds go to the artists. Okay, they go to Oscar. Do you want artists to get paid? Do you want interesting, fun content that's high effort instead of stream slop? Well, then you pay for the high effort shit and then you get the stream slop. How about that? Unlike every other fucking YouTuber, we give you the high effort content for free and then you pay for the stream slop. Okay, everyone else makes you pay for slop and then makes you pay for the. Thank you very much, Salty Squid. Appreciate it. Speak
Fuck
fish.
You. Treat your money. You teach your tea.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate it. See, was that so hard? Was that so hard? Also, we'll shill less if you give us more money. You understand that, right? You do understand how that works. If the bar doesn't fill up, I have to do more shilling, which wastes time. It wastes your time and it wastes my time, okay? Wiz, look, I shilled. Oh! No! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Oh my god!
My god!
Oh, Jesus! Oh man, I think you got him. I'm gonna have to... Jesus Christ! Oh my god! You're damaging the projector. You're reloading? You're reloading.
I'm ruined. I'm ruined. I'm ruined. What?
Jesus.
Ah!
Jesus Christ.
Ow!
Jesus Christ.
Ah!
Great shot though, man. That's a fucking
Oh my
excellent
god!
shot.
He hit every bullet. Why? I didn't deserve that.
I'm just saying, I don't
deserve
hire
that.
chumps.
Ah!
They don't
That's
hire
horrible. That was horrible. I got assaulted. Yeah, that was one of those Amazon salt fly guns. Yeah, it was an assault rifle. I agree with Gavin Newsom. We should ban assault rifles. I have no personal stake in this issue. I'm gonna shake it off.
Was that a G...
Okay.
MG42?
An M249 probably? I don't fucking know.
A 1, 2, 3,
Cool.
4.
Well, that was extremely unpleasant. I didn't like that. Slugs passed right through slugs.
That's good. That's good.
That wasn't that good. It was fine.
Right.
It was fine.
Next
It was
document.
offensive
No,
to
it
my
was
people.
good. It was good.
Crack open the dossier. Who have we got? Is it one of my favorite people of all time? Kill! 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 Bring back the gun! Bring back the gun! Kill on sight! Kill
They
on
only
sight!
call
I'm
them
sorry.
marauders.
MK Ultra programming. I was
Guys, don't forget. Like, comment, and subscribe with a like, comment,
Please
subscribe zombie.
I really think that you lose people every time you jump scare them with that fucking thing. I really
It's
do
not a
believe that
jump
that's bad
scare.
for the show. I really do. It is a bit of a jump scare.
Oh, look, it got us a donation.
There's no way that's
Don't let him recover.
No, fuck. No,
That's right.
No,
You're not to recover, dude.
No.
Get back over
No.
there. Oh,
No,
careful,
no.
dude. Oh, shit.
No.
Oh, careful,
Oh,
careful.
fuck. Shit, get for cover. No,
Oh,
fuck.
wow.
Oh.
Oh, my God. That was a good fucking throw, dude. Fucking got him. Fucking nice. I like it more when it's pixelated. You prefer the pixelated zombie. Yeah, that was a fucking good lob. Well done, Marrow. What the fuck are we doing here? Well, it's the war, and we're going through the tactics. We're going through the goddamn tactics. This is abundant smuggling. Let me just go revive Smug. I'll get a fucking med pen. Go on. 3, 2, 1. There's a stim in yet. Come on, back up you come. Back up you come. It's an anti-grenade pill.
I'm not doing so good.
Yeah, I can see.
I'm not gonna do that.
Pink around the edges.
Yeah, well, that shit kicked me out of the fucking multiverse. My god, fuck. I was in the dimension where Trump won a 3rd term.
Well, it just
It's
looked like
actually
you
kind
fell
of
off screen.
paradise. Oh right, yeah. Let's say that's the canonical answer to whatever the fuck just happened. Sure, I fell off screen.
Yeah, gunmen
Okay,
can't
let me
see the
just,
whites in my eyes. You're right.
Ugh. All right, let me just shake it off. Okay, there we go. There you go. I feel much better.
Yay!
I'm resilient as hell. Ezra Klein, kill on sight. Sorry. Let me. Anyway. All right, let's see what he's got. Is it possible to be good faith
Yeah, scratch it off, fishy.
in the presence of such evil?
Ooh,
It smells like brimstone.
brimstone. I think that's you having a stroke or the gunpowder.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. It smells like brimstone, which smells like burnt toast.
It smells like gunpowder from the guns and the grenades.
Yeah. The guns, the grenades, the explosions. I've seen too much, man. I don't know if I can take any more. I don't know if I can do it anymore, man. I don't know. These are dark times. I think I'm just gonna go over the top. I think I'm done.
Dark times.
I think I'm done. Oh, okay. That's why my pupils are dilating, probably. It's sulfur. Yeah, it's sulfur. All right. Fine, I'll talk about Ezra Klein, despite the fact that he makes me feel murderous intent, satirical, bracket satirical, murderous intent, and I want to kill him, bracket satire.
It's cartoon.
Brackets cartoon, I'm a cartoon, and therefore
Funny
cannot hurt
cartoon.
anyone. I want to shoot him with all of my critiques in the neck of his ideology. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Is that fair?
Neck is
Is that fair?
ideology.
I want to neck his. I want to fucking
You wanna
neck
neck
him.
him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a brewski, okay? That's in Britain
kiss
it
him?
means something else, okay? I can say yes. I want to neck him. Yeah. I want to give him the neck of death, okay? That's just kiss of death in my vernacular. We have another word for cigarettes as well. We can get away with a lot out here. All right, let's have a look at the fucking functions. Okay, agenda snetting. Sneaks ambitious ideas into mainstream discourse under the guise of mainstream solutions. I did write that, and that is very technocratic. I agree. Yeah, so I think that one thing that you can say that Ezra Klein's purpose is, in terms of like the ideological schema, is that he basically is trying to take these like grand visions for a future and essentially sneaks them into discourse via the sort of like idea of common sense mainstreaming solution. So in other words, he's trying to like essentially make it seem like he's doing like average Joe, or at least what his perception of an average Joe is, common sense solutioning for big problems. So he loves to yap about like infrastructure failure when it comes to the abundance stuff. And this is where I think the smuggling part of the abundance smuggling comes in. Like he's basically just trying to sneak in different policy agendas. You could almost argue, and when I first saw abundance, it was genuinely a situation where I looked at it and I was like, fuck, could this maybe be psychic war? And then I read the whole book and it made me want to fucking kill myself, because basically it is the most pathetic, embarrassing, transparent, superficial, fake vision for a future that I have ever seen. I kind of find it hard to believe that this is a real man, and to be honest, he isn't. He's... What?
Abundance politics.
I guess so. I mean, well, like,
It's basically,
the problem
it is too good to be true.
But this is the thing. If you look at the prescriptions, it's just fucking Reaganomics deregulation fucking again.
Yes, but the
it's
promise
just
is
unshackled
from
private
that,
corp.
you know?
I see, right, yeah. It's like solar punk,
Because
but we get it by doing the same thing we did for the last 50 years. But the only mistake is that
sorry, Smug. Solar Punk,
Yeah, sorry.
it only leads to one conclusion. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, what?
Gundam. Child soldiers in fucking mech warrior robots. It fucking becomes that From Software game. What's it fucking called?
Armored Core?
Armored Core. That's what you fucking get. That's what you fucking get. Alright? Your fucking brain stems are plugged into fucking neural interfaces and you're tortured for a million billion years because you're addicted to fucking neurochems that come with it, dude.
I think Solar Punk is more Scavenger's Reign, dude. I think it's meant to be like
Nope,
living in
it's
harmony
literally
with the
Gundam.
ecosystem kind of vibes. Okay. Well, Gundam sounds bad.
Gundam is bad. Gundam is a hell
based-
future. It's a hell future.
Jesus Christ. Excuse me. Yeah, I choked on it. So yeah, there is one value that Ezra Klein has for his base, and is basically that he is a decent translation layer between the disgusting think tank elitist technocrats and a vague assemblage of human-like participants in democracy, which I suppose you could call people who listen to NPR and Radio Labs and Pod Save America and that kind of fucking slop shit. Obama fans, if you will. But he is like absolutely focused on policy outcomes, so that he can kind of like skip over the whole point of like winning. It's very weird. Basically, it's very clear to me. And I think Erin mentioned this on the stream I was on her with, where basically it seems like abundance politics was written for a world in which Biden won the election, and then nothing about it basically changed in the post like Biden loss. Like it was basically completely fucked. There was no changes to any of the suggestions. So it was like, now that we have power, what can we do? Let's build abundance, but they don't have power. And they basically have not tried to change anything, and they've essentially pretended that they're still in charge while they attempt to manufacture a future that will never exist for them.
Whoa.
You're right, dude?
Yeah, no, I don't know, I'm worried
What
about
did
the
you
fucking
zone out and read
the
instead?
man machines are they're gonna fucking plug us in, dude. I fucking know what's going on. You think it's plants? You think it's fucking plants they're putting in with solar panels? No, it's
Are
our
you still
fucking
talking about
brains.
fucking-
It's our living consciousness. We're gonna fucking have flesh-powered machines. You know, that's what's happening to us. They're fucking coffin warrior robots that fight eternal battles. You know, 'cause
Brother,
the
are you still
fucking
talking about
blood
fucking anime?
is the
What's wrong with you?
Is the only economy that fucking exists in the far future. You know, blood and
lost
solar
it.
panel. You know.
Blood and soil panel, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was more ultra kill than anime, but I get you.
You really are an American soldier. All right, let's take a look at the fucking strengths, advantages, whatever the fuck, if there are any.
Let's scratch
If they
it
do
off,
indeed
fishy.
exist, which I don't think they do.
Did I tell you that last stream someone
no.
the chat donated like $25 for us to watch anime episodes?
Wait, really? That's a lie.
That's 100% true. Ask Bambi.
Well, for you to watch anime episodes or for me to watch anime episodes?
No, for me. We watched them on stream.
Okay, good.
They kept paying for more.
I'm not gonna.
Neko Sugar
not-
Girls,
yeah, I'm not
it
gonna
was
fuck-
called.
I'm not gonna fucking do that.
Neko
I'm proud of you,
Sugar
though.
Girls, dude.
Neko, what the fuck?
Sugar Girls.
Like cat? Like the cat thing? Like the porn cat thing?
What?
Neko, isn't that cat porn? Neko is cat porn,
They
right?
had, I think they were maybe cats. It was hard to tell.
Okay. Were they sexy cats?
I'm
Or
sure
were they children?
someone.
Oh, I guess they were sexy in Japan if they were children.
Probably.
Neko is just cat? Oh, I thought Neko was like Japanese cat porn.
Oh.
Extremely sexy, yes. If they're children, Angry Knees, I'm fucking permabanning you. It's over for you. I finally caught you. If that turns out... What's the name of the anime? Wiz? I'm looking it up.
Neku, Sugar Girls.
Neku. Sugar Girls. Right, characters. Let's see some ages. Let's see some fucking ages. Oh, no, wait. This doesn't look like anime. This looks fake.
No, it was an anime.
Okay. Okay, we got Raku-chan. Do we have ages? Age? 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 Age?
Are you okay? Jesus, you broke him! You didn't like the conclusion. Oh no. Or he's gone off to watch the anime. This is so sad. This is so sad. If you want to watch me and Bambi watching the celebrated Neko Sugar Girls, it's all available on patreon.com/PonscomPodcast. We enjoyed it. I think Bambi hated it actually. Now that I think about it.
Why does that keep happening?
He stopped
Fuck,
choking.
man. I'm sorry, I'm trying.
Why does it keep happening? Because it's the
Jesus Christ.
same time every night.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, it's because I fucking. Well, we know why it's been happening now. I need to fix it still. I'm still waiting on the solution. But there will be a final solution to this problem.
Uh-oh.
I shouldn't say that with this hat. Right. Do I have to talk about Ezra Klein again? Are you gonna make me talk about Ezra Klein again? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
Whoa.
So yeah, speaking of fucking doom spirals. So one thing that you can say is that he gives liberals who are all about to kill themselves or start assassinating politicians some kind of policy agenda to latch onto for the next thing so that they can hope and dream. Although there's absolutely no means to accumulate power. So actually it's kind of the perfect liberal anti-doom spiral because it's a mechanism by which you can yap and complain and bitch and moan without having to do any of the fucking work. Essentially, it's leftism. You just get to be a fucking communist now. It's great. You just yap about things that are never going to happen. You never do any attempts to get power. Ezra Klein doesn't talk about any attempt to get power. He talks about why they lost, but he doesn't give any fucking prescriptions that would maybe mitigate any of that in the future. So essentially, all he cares about is making his fucking money from whatever fucking massive think tanks are just dumping tens of thousands of fucking... He's Charlie Kirk! He's just fucking Charlie Kirk! It's the same! It's the same! He's just Charlie Kirk! You fucking idiots! You fucking liberal fucking morons! He's Charlie Kirk! It's the exact same thing! And the wrong guy got shot. God fucking damn it. If one has to be shot, which I'm not advocating for, I'm just saying that if you were to present me a choice, given that one has already been killed, this is not a threat of violence. I'm just saying I have a preference. Okay? I like Charlie Kirk more than Ezra Klein. That's true. That's real.
That's not hard. Charlie Kirk's better looking.
Yeah. Well, that's true, I guess. I don't like how much of Ezra Klein's head his face fills up, you know? I prefer a more diminutive frame.
Yeah, I like there being a little perimeter. No, we're putting the stream, Mina.
Mina, do you understand that our stream will actually get suppressed and you are literally damaging us? I know you like that, but it does suck. Like, Oscar needs money.
No, you just gotta make it or do it more, dude.
She's just gonna do it more. EK looks good in that photo.
Say something like that.
Yeah, because his head's been cut off his body. Sorry, what? You say that? Sorry, you say your thing first. His car what?
He's got like a Blade Runner jacket on, you know?
He's got a fucking quarter zip on.
I'm giving you a night call, tell you how I feel.
I'm just gonna let you trail off before I move on. Okay, great. Hey, chill. Baby, chill. Doesn't the government provide you heroin there? I fucking wish. Anyway,
you a night call.
Can you stop? That's drive. That's drive. Yeah, nice. I will say now, in terms of the elite media capture, kind of the opposite of Trump's thing. It is valuable to dominate in the elitist spaces of the fucking NPR, Radiolab, Pod Save America circuits. And you don't really have to do a whole lot of work to do it. You make a book that no one's going to fucking read, and the only point of it is to create like an aesthetic frame that you can then refer to over and over and over again. No one fucking reads the book. Anyone who read the book is embarrassed about it, except one man called Pisco, who I'm very disappointed in, because he seems to be quite a stupid man. You cannot read that book and think it's anything other than a Reaganomics fucking deregulation agenda. It's deranged. I don't think he understood a word of it. I'm sorry, but I cannot believe you read that fucking book.
I bet he doesn't even know who you are, dude.
I think he's fucking lying. I think he's fucking lying about having read that book, because anyone who read that book would have killed themselves rather than like it. It's so embarrassing. It's so cringe. It's so pathetic. The reason trains don't exist in California is because black people got trains first, and we should have given the trains to the white people first because they make all the money. Yeah, fuck off. Jesus Christ, what a stupid fucking book. Eat the book. Eat every copy of your book.
Yeah, Sorry. It's crazy, because when I think of an old-timey train engineer, I do think of a black guy. Wearing denim overalls.
Wait, me too. Weird. What's up with that?
I don't know.
That's in it? Insane. Yeah, they're complaining that they built the middle portion of the California Railway in areas that required less pollution, without considering the fact that the permits are easier to get in poorer neighborhoods. So the reason it happened wasn't even the reasons they say, it's because it was easier to bully poor people into starting construction to prove there was value there before bothering the rich elites in the fucking cities that needed
Again, that's
the
what
fucking
happened
commuter.
with HS2 here. You know, it still happens today with train lines.
Exact same fucking thing. Nothing to do with regulation. Everything to do with the fact that it's easier to bully poor people.
Yep.
Rich people will find a way to sue you. It's not about the regulations. If they have lawyers, they're rich. I hate everything about this man. Let's move to the weaknesses.
Yeah.
Weakness number 1, explodable head. I need to stop. I'm sorry. I'm getting, I'm just getting real fucking,
His vulnerability should be like 4 eyes. Can you stop coughing? Are you eating sunflower seeds again? You're not supposed to eat those.
I know. I was trying to eat the whole sunflower petal first, but the petals get caught in your throat as well.
Yeah, no, it's a spiky plant. It's because they always move towards facing the sun. It's hard to eat.
Vulnerabilities. Look, while the ideas are fairly appealing to a broad subset of the fucking elitist institutions, and they gather a bunch of money, and they make all of the retarded fucking pundits very, very excited, no one fucking cares. It's literally all just a big fucking circle jerk. They're all jacking each other off. They're jacking off money into each other's fucking faces. No one fucking cares. All right. Now, I don't think Ezra Klein is a stupid man. I think he's an evil man. I think that he knows that this is all pointless, and the whole point of it is for him to extract as much money as possible from internal elitist institutions, pretty much in the exact same way that Charlie Kirk did, except that Ezra Klein has no god. That's the only difference between these two men. Yeah, he's just fucking.
Nah, I'm not advocating for him to get any violence. Do you know why? Do you know why, Smug?
Why?
Do you learn nothing from Charlie Kirk?
I don't think a single person will step up and give a fuck about Ezra Klein.
His wife will be worse. There's one thing we can bet on. If there's one thing we've learned, his
surely
wife
he's
is
gay.
Worse.
Who is his wife? Wait, is she dead? Oh no, illness? Someone said she's ill. She's
Then
got
maybe
cancer or
he's the
something?
worst one.
He interviewed his own wife about her book last year. Do you see what I mean about the circle jerk? Unfucking believable.
So his wife's gonna be worse, to be clear.
Charlie Kirk would never do that. Yeah.
She wrote a book
called. She wrote a book called "Give People Money." I don't know about. This is gonna be some fucking bullshit.
Yep, you know she's gonna be
Wonderful
worse,
article written by Mrs. Abundance.
You know she's gonna be worse. I told you this. I called it.
Bro, she is worse. Holy what? Okay, I mean this is from True on Reddit. I was just googling, so take it with a grain of salt. But this does not bode super well, dude. This is an article in the Atlantic by his wife.
The New York is not a democracy?
Okay, all right. I don't know what the fuck that means, but it's a bad vibe.
That's crazy.
She's probably just gonna be yapping about how ranked choice voting is a thing, and how she thinks that Mamdani is the wrong candidate because he's think of a word other than brown and left. Uncivilized. Nope, the right took that. Fuck.
Loud.
What have you got?
Loud
What have you got?
and ignorant.
Loud, ignorant. Yes. Doesn't respect the establishment. Doesn't respect institutions. Is breaking the rules. There we go. That's how you say brown. Now. That's how you say brown Democrat. Okay. Now, obviously, the biggest weakness is that he created an entire philosophy that only works if you're already in power, and this is a man who is not in power and has no plans to get into power and has no means to get into power. You can't skip the fucking step! You can't skip it. Is he worse than rationalists? Yes, also he is a rationalist. What do you mean? Ezra Klein is absolutely a fucking rationalist. Yeah, you don't get to set an ambitious fucking policy agenda with absolutely no fucking plan to build power when your entire party has been politically raped to death! Publicly.
Yeah.
Non-consensually. Nah, actually that's a lie. The Democrats asked for it. Did you see what they were wearing? The fucking keffir, the kneeling, like, come on. They were asking.
We're not doing that. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, don't be silly.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. They wanted to lose. All right. Well, I hope I see. I hope we've got a man coming up who's more impressive in all areas of life.
Well, we have to rank the effectiveness of this guy. Not really, right?
I don't think I can write anything. I don't think I can write anything on this page that will not be constituted as a actionable threat. So I think you're gonna have to write this.
Okay. Well, can you write ear whisperer?
Ear whisperer. Okay. Threat level.
Green.
Yeah. Okay.
I know, dude. I know.
There we go. Incredible. Lowercase green.
Yeah.
Very unimpressive.
Right. Next document. You ready?
Holy. Yeah.
Who could possibly be next, huh? Chat, do we have any guesses?
I'm trying to crash out. I just hope the next guy is a little more impressive. You know.
Well,
Ugh.
you know, I don't think you.
I don't know if I can do this, man. I'm turning away. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can look.
This, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do this anymore, dude. I'm turning away. I'm not even gonna look.
It's a little boy.
I'm not even gonna look, dude. Was it? Is it? Is it? Oh, is it a little liberal? Was it? Is it? Is it the fucking Rizzler? Is it the fucking Rizzler? Did we put the? Did we put the Rizzler? A little boy? What is it? Fucking? Is it fucking? Is it fucking Dean Withers? Is it fucking Harry Sissy? Is it? Oh man, a little boy. Is it just a little boy? All right, I'm gonna look.
It's a little boy.
I'm gonna look. Oh my gosh! Oh my god! Look!
Ew.
It's Fuentes.
Why are you doing
that? It's Fuentes. Why am I doing what?
Why are you doing like anime?
Where's my whole face? Why is my whole face wiggling with joy? It's my boy! It's my boy! It's my boy! It's my boy!
Oh, why is your whole face jumping like that?
Yay! I think it's funny.
He's a VTuber now.
Yay!
That's the worst slur you've ever said to him.
It's Fuentes. He's my best friend. He's my best friend, and I love him. I watch every episode. I watch every episode. I'm not humping. I'm not humping. I'm so excited.
Stop
I'm so excited.
the fucking printer.
Finally, an effective political activist. Oh my god, I'm trying to court the Groiper demographic now. Okay, all right. I'm very excited.
Being gay? That would work.
That would work. That would work. Yeah, you know that would work. That's exactly how that operates. All right. Okay, let's take a look. Let's unpack this titan.
Scratch it off.
This absolute. All right. Smells like puppy dogs and seawater.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Let's. Yeah, but it sounds like it wouldn't. So you're kind of tricked, and then you walk in, and you realize it's decrepit and disgusting. Yeah, especially if it's mixed together. It's like
dog
wet dog
shit
with salty
and
wet dog.
dirty water.
Wet salty dog. Yeah, it's yeah, but it sounded okay for a second, and that's how it works. Okay.
And puppy shit.
Yeah. Questions? Okay. Problems? Talking of good photos, that's a very flattering photo. It's funny. It's funny you say that because me and Wiz both picked this photo because we think he looks fucking terrible. This is like as bad as his New York Times picture, to be honest. This looks like fucking high school prep boy. He looks 12. He's very
incel.
It's a very unimpressive photo. Yeah, this is like his worst look.
This looks like a manifestation of what I imagine Destiny's personality was like in high school.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, probably the same upbringing. So, what is there to say about Fuentes?
Sorry.
Yeah, well, they were both debate bros. Although, actually, this guy did actually go to fucking. He did go to school. Destiny dropped out. So there you go. There you go. He's more punk than Fuentes. Who'd have thought? So Fuentes grew up in a wealthy neighborhood. Okay, he's a sweet little rich boy. Who built a fascist guerrilla propaganda network. It's incredibly effective. It's incredible. This man has basically done, like, the genuine revolutionary activist building a radio show that's completely independent media. He's been blacklisted by every single fucking conservative network for years and is only finally coming back into the mainstream. He has done an incredible job basically exploiting and cultivating an incredibly powerful subset of culture warriors who are insane, alienated, isolated, completely fucking schizophrenic, and very, very good channelers of memes that mean that he can essentially build power without essentially any kind of power base. Every fucking revolutionary should look at this motherfucker, if you think you're a revolutionary, should look at this motherfucker and realize that he's got 10,000 fucking warriors ready to kill, maim, rape, and steal.
Doesn't exist. Who are the revolutionaries?
Bro, Groypers are killing people left and right. The Groypers exist. Everyone knows the Groypers exist.
Yeah, but that's
If
what I'm
you
saying.
spend-
That's what. No. You misunderstood
Yeah.
me. Right?
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I misunderstood you. Okay.
Who are they, if not the Groypers? Because you're saying look to the Groypers, right? I get that. Who are the other revolutionaries that should be looking to the Groypers?
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that they do not exist, and you need to build a Groyper power base. Unfortunately, the next guy to do it really is probably Destiny. Like DGG is the closest thing to Groypers that liberals have, and it doesn't work very well for them for a lot of reasons. The biggest one, I think, being that Destiny does not genuinely have an ideological project in the same way Fuentes does. I think Fuentes is a politics guy and a politician. I think Destiny is a fucking gooner that just wants to play video games and fuck e-girls,
and do drugs.
sometimes underage. And do drugs, yeah. So, like, Fuentes is not a gooner in the same way Destiny is. Fuentes is, and considers himself, a great man of history. Or as he likes to put it, a one-man army. Now, I think what's important about the idea of a one-man army is that, like, while he is the one man, the army is this, like, invisible construct under him. Like, he's basically built a fucking
It really should be like
society.
one man apostrophe S army.
Yeah, like, yeah, I guess you could put it that way if you want. He's also, like, probably the most effective populist activist since Steve Bannon, or really even Alex Jones is more of, like, a conspiracy activist more than a political activist. Yeah, Bannon himself, and I'll keep fucking saying this, Bannon himself, years after I said it, has said that Fuentes is the next Steve Bannon. One of the most effective political operators, the guy who made America the way it is today, has said, this child is the fucking prodigy. This child is the successor to his legacy. Yeah, he's the chosen one. He is the prodigal son. He is the one! He is the second coming of Bannon!
Listen, Al Gaib.
So is Destiny? No, Destiny's worse. Cringe. Bad. Worse, less effective. Didn't Nick drop out after one semester as well? Oh, really? Oh, he dropped out of college. Yeah, he dropped out of college because I think he went to fucking, I don't know what school he went to, Boston or something. He finished high school and then he dropped out because like his class was too Asian and black or something. He was too racist. So let's have a look at some of the strengths because I think there's important things to unpack here. Scratchy. Yeah, I'm getting more of the puppy shit now. Ugh. Oh god. Jesus. Okay. I'm gonna try and start. I'm a little closer to it than you are. It's not great. You also don't appear to have nostrils.
Yeah, I lost him in the war.
You lost a lot in the war, dude. Why are you still here fighting? You should probably be home.
I lost my arms. I lost my fucking legs and feet. I lost my fucking eyes, my nose, my hair.
I was gonna say, there's no way that you can pass the military conditional checkup with Rayman hands. I'm pretty sure they have like a specific carve out. Right, so you got your shoulders to your wrists cut off, and then your hands remained as little like kind of Rayman appendages.
No, I lost it to the Nazis.
It's World War I, dude.
Yeah.
That time portal is really fucking with shit, huh?
Yeah. I think I'm a US soldier. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, you shouldn't really be in World War I. This doesn't make... In retrospect, this entire format doesn't really make much sense. We've got, like, fucking FBI documentation. That... Wait, that stamp says 2010, August 5th. Yeah. Yeah. That's a rather modern firearm the fish is holding as well, I'm realizing. That's a Glock.
Yeah. Well, I don't think they did these boots.
I'm pretty sure you're...
the 80s.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're wearing Doc Martens, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If I look at the background, it kind of looks like a video game.
Yeah, it looks like Medal of Honor or something.
Well, it's Battlefront. Battlefront.
Oh, it's Battlefront?
Battlefront 1.
Battlefront 1. That was a good game. I'm realizing none of this might be real. Alright, anyway. Outcast cultivation. So, I think that it's interesting, right? Because Fuentes, quite famously, hates his own audience. He treats them like absolute fucking dog shit. He steps on them. They are basically pay pigs. And I think that he's basically been able to create this weird, like, Findom dynamic with this entire class of, like, online freaks who are totally loyal, self-sacrificing soldiers. Like, they will actually do insane shit for him. The fact that, like, Destiny's not able to do this. The fact that he's able to mobilize Groypers to show up at every single fucking Charlie Kirk event for the last few years. People were saying, like, fucking 9 out of 10 questions in some of these fucking rallies were literally Groypers asking him, like, Jew-Israel questions. Like, he is way more relevant an activist than nearly any other online operator because he gets guys on the ground to do stupid, crazy schizo shit. He sends Groypers out to fuck with you. Yeah, what's up?
I got to interrupt this for a special announcement.
Oh, yeah, sure. What's up?
Let me just inflate myself.
Did Fuentes get shot in the neck? Are we about to have switched to breaking news?
Well, it's just usually the same caliber, really. Chat. Exciting news for y'all, and I know you've been waiting with bated breath for this one, right? You ready? You ready, Smug?
I'm with you, chat. I don't know what's going on.
I am delighted, in fact, to announce they're making a Simpsons movie too.
Okay, I'm leaving. Fuck's sake.
A Simpsons movie too.
Cartoons are a hack form of entertainment. No one with artistic integrity.
They're doing
uses
Simpsons
fucking
movie
2D
too,
animation to
chat.
convey emotional.
That's right.
There's nothing.
They're doing Simpsons movie
leaving.
too.
I'll be
The
back in a couple
poster,
minutes. Chill.
It's Homer holding 2 donuts. Where did they come up with this? He's got 2 donuts, dude.
I mean, you interrupted the show for this.
23rd,
I was in the middle.
2027. The Simpsons.
You do understand. You do
Homer's
understand
coming
that the
back for seconds.
has to cut around this. You do understand that, like, this is a thing that will have to be cut out.
No, this is going to be the video.
No, this is going to get cut out. No, this is not a short. This will never be a short. This will never be a short. Get back down to your regular size, you little shit. Okay, we're talking about fucking politics. We're talking about important things. Get the fuck back. Get in your corner.
You tell me we're not going to cinema to watch fucking Simpsons movie 2.
Attention! Get in your corner.
I'm just saying, I think you've forgotten. I think you've forgotten yourself.
I'm pulling rank. I'm pulling rank. I am the Brigadier. That's fucking right.
I bring you good news. This is how you repay me?
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, you tell me you're not excited that Simpsons movie 2 is coming out in 2027.
I'm going to my quarters. Shill or do whatever the fuck you have to do.
Yeah, I'm talking about Simpsons movie 2, 2027.
Don't shill for us, not for the fucking Simpsons.
I just assumed you wanted more Simpsons movie stuff. Hey guys, remember Pawnscom Podcast is funded by fan donations. That's right, chat donations. That's right, community donations. We're a community funded project. If you want to support us, send us $5. And if you send $5, I will send a man to shoot Smug in the head. I've got that lined up for you guys. If you want to see that, for him being rude to me about the Simpsons movie 2, because I know you guys care about Simpsons movie 2, because it's going to be the biggest film event of that year. I don't think I'll see another movie in 2027. If June Messiah comes out, I know what I'm seeing. You know? Dad will be cursed given what the politics they draw from. Believe it or not, Marocat, they still make The Simpsons. This is just The Simpsons movie. They're currently making The Simpsons right now. You know? Simpsons 2? No thanks? You don't want Simpsons 2, dude? What would Simpsons 2 be called? What's the subtitle? Homer's got a hemorrhoid. I don't know. I remember thinking when I watched the Simpsons movie in the cinema, when I went, like, back when it came out, I remember watching it and being like, oh fuck, this is gonna change the TV show forever. Oh fuck. Well, I wonder how this will affect the TV show, you know? How's it, the dome? They're gonna be talking about that in the TV show. And then it just was never talks about the TV show and just went back to normal, you know? Oh, Simpsons 2 all Dover again? Dude, that's fucking awesome. All Dover again, you know? Futurama is better, and that's also currently airing. I haven't seen the most recent season though, so no spoilers. No spoilers. But yeah, if you guys want to donate to support us, that would be very much appreciated. Please use the donation thing. They got funny little effects. We got little fun things going on. It keeps the show alive, keeps us going. Justifies us putting all this silly work into this very silly show, you know? And also it funds our tickets for the Simpsons movie 2. Pre-order now. You know? I hope they do donuts popcorn. Imagine the popcorn buckets for Simpsons movie. I hope it's Homer's head. You know? And you open his head and he goes, "Don't!" You eat the popcorn from inside like you're eating his brains. You know? That'd be fucking awesome. That's what I want more than anything in life, I think. Simpsons movie 2. Never thought I'd see the day. Yeah, I've been counting down. I truly have. You know, ever since I saw Simpsons movie 1. Everything from Futurama after Comedy Central bought it has come off like a low-rent children's show. No, it's still good. Cope. It's still good. I rewatched all of Futurama last month. Literally from season 1 to season 13. It's fucking great still. Rewatch the show. Yes, but it has had ends. I don't think Simpsons has ended. The first 5 seasons of Futurama are especially strong, but I think it remains consistent. Yeah, there's 13 seasons. Got picked up by Hulu. And the new seasons are pretty good as well. I like Beast for the Billion Bucks. I like Bender's Big Game. I like them all. I like them all. And I like the new seasons as well. I'm not afraid to say it. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good, actually. It's okay. Whatever. Whatever. I just like Futurama. What can I say? Is it the best animated show? No, because there isn't one. Because they're all kind of crap. But, you know. Xavier Renegade Angel is probably the best one. Hey.
Hey.
What have you been up to?
It's Scavenger's Reign, by the way. The best animated show is
Ah, that
Scavenger's Reign.
doesn't fucking count. That's an anime.
It's not an anime. What the fuck are you
It's
talking
anime
about? What do
in
you mean?
Japan. It's just written by French people. Fucking learn how things work.
Scavenger's Reign is not animated in Japan.
Look it up. Actually, it was animated in Korea, like all anime is.
Korea is fine. I like Korean culture more than
But
Japanese
all anime is
culture.
made in Korea, you fucking hack.
I don't give a fuck about anime. I think all anime is bad. It was written by French people, and French people are based.
I can't believe you just said that.
You don't like the animation of Midnight Gospel? You're a fucking cope addict.
I fucking hate that shit.
I thought you liked Midnight Gospel.
No.
What? Who am I thinking of who likes Midnight Gospel?
I like Adventure Time.
That's good. I like
They're
Adventure Time.
both Pendleton Ward or whatever the fuck.
That's it. Yeah, I like Pendleton Ward. I think they're a good animation studio.
Uh,
I like their style. I like the
Pendleton
simple.
Ward's a
vectors.
guy.
Bruh, he's not drawing all his fucking self. He's got a fucking
Yeah, do you know
production
who
house,
is?
you idiot. Who?
Frederator, you fuckwit.
Oh, I thought Pendleton Ward was the name of his production house.
No, that's his fucking name.
Pendleton Ward is not the... What?
Yeah, Pendleton Ward's a guy.
Yeah, but he runs Pendleton Ward. Oh no. Oh no. I thought there was an animation studio called Pendleton Ward after Pendleton Ward.
No.
That's
No.
embarrassing. That's not good. That's a bad. Listen, I'm a politics guy. He's a TB guy. Okay, all right. We have our domains. This is not.
You're
Unlike
genuinely
him, I'm willing to.
confusing
Unlike him, I'm willing to admit when I get something wrong. Okay, Wiz has never done that once in his fucking life.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
Scavenger's
not
Reign
wrong.
animation was outsourced to France, Spain, Portugal, and Mexico. Yes, yes. Thank you. The Spanish and the French. The second and third most based countries after Italy. Because the Spanish fascism was way less fun and sexy. Unfortunate but true. Unfortunate but true. Did they do regular show as well?
No.
Yo, wait. Ward was hired to... Oh, he works with Alex Hirsch. Fuck you, dude. I love Alex Hirsch. You're a fucking prick. You're a fucking little miserable, little fucking joyless prick. How can you not like Alex Hirsch?
Is he fat?
Oh, let's check. I don't think so. I think I get skinny little guy vibes from him. Yeah, he's a little fucking femboy.
Yeah.
He's like a little beardy male feminist. He's skinny. He's not fat.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, he's got tight.
Kennedy
He's got the world's
Tartakovsky,
narrowest
anything that
shoulders.
man makes, I like. He released a trailer for his new fucking movie that never got made on his Instagram. It's called The Black Knight.
That's great, but more importantly, look how tiny this man's shoulders are. These are the smallest
Yeah.
man shoulders I've ever seen. Yeah, I know. So you complained about great big fat guys, but then this is
I'm
what you
looking
get.
at a before and after picture here.
That's the yeah. These are the slopiest shoulders. By the way, I love this man. I love Alex Hirsch. I think he's a great animator. I love his shows. I like Inside Job. I will defend it. I like Gravity Falls a lot. I will defend it. I like the fucking bureaucracy conspiracy posting. I love that shit. Fuck you. Alex Hirsch has a good sensibility. He's got good taste. His animation style is great. Fuck you. Fuck you. I am allowed to like both shows. You're wrong for not liking them. Sorry. I like him. He's good. It's not like amazing. It's not like a masterpiece, but it's good. They're great shows. 7 and 8 out of 10. Easy.
All right.
Thank you. I appreciate your conceding to this. Right. What we're talking about? It's so annoying to me that you interrupt the most important ones because, like, again, the Fuentes segment is available. Well, fuck you. Well,
Oh yeah, you've never
I
spoken
know.
Fuentes before. My bad.
Shut up! Not
How
in this
often
show.
does
Not once,
Simpsons
okay?
Movie 2 show its head?
Way more often
this
than I want
show.
it to, if I'm honest. Way more often than I want it to.
Whatever, bro.
Ever is a bad amount. Okay.
Cry about it. Scavenger's Reign got cancelled.
Yeah. That fucking sucked. That was such a good show. Although to be honest, it was so good. I'm okay with one season.
Yeah,
that one season
another
was
season
pretty
would have been
close to
crap.
perfect.
So I don't like it. I wouldn't want them to continue the story.
I agree. I think season 2, but they did. There are other things that, but yeah, I think that was such a clean initial story. I was very happy with how it went. To be honest, it was kind of a perfect clean loop. Very good. Another advantage. Sorry, I'm eating.
It's so
Sorry, my snack. I'm sorry. I'm munching. It's under my mustache. It looks like a cynical review guy. How is he found? But I just said he has an air of shoulders. Okay, I'm just mogging. Anyway, Fuentes is hyper resilient, right? Like this motherfucker is completely uncancelable. He's been able to basically build an entirely independent network, entirely independent fan base, entirely independent sources of fucking funding. The few jobs he's had with conservatives, he's been cancelled, removed, blacklisted, because he's attacked by the internal conservative infrastructure. The Daily Wire fucking hates this man and wants to kill him. Not because they're run by Jews, but because Fuentes is anti-Zionist. Well, really, he's anti-Semitic. Well, really, he's a Nazi. So the Daily Wire doesn't like to be associated with the worst elements of the populist right that includes that sort of thing. And basically, he just can't be killed. You cannot kill this man. He is immune to scandal in a way very different to Donald Trump. Where Donald Trump, nothing can stick to him. Fuentes, stuff will stick to him, but like he just can't die. Like he just comes back. It's more of like a Lazarus situation. This motherfucker will like fall off the face of the fucking planet for 6 months. He'll recede back into his zone with all of his fucking hyper loyal death troopers, and then he'll come back out. And basically, people were sort of forgotten, and the media cycle will pass, and he comes back to the fore. So he's kind of able to just sort of retreat and go back to screaming at his fucking community for sending him bad super chats.
Yep.
Do you have any opinions on Fuentes? Or are you completely
yeah, he's
like
pretty funny.
Yeah, he's pretty funny to
I
be
think
fair.
he has prescribed a lot of importance to him he doesn't have, but...
Do you really think that? You don't think he's as important as I think he is?
Making politics. Sorry.
Oh my god! Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, no, I totally disagree. I think he's going to be at minimum. I think at minimum he'll be abandoned. And of course he does. What do you mean? I think
you believe him.
But this is the thing, like, the way that he operates is too self-damaging and self-destructive in ways that are only in pursuit of the ideological project and not his personal drives.
Okay.
Like, every time...
I think he's just a fuck-up.
Okay. He's not perfect. I never said he was perfect. I just think he is genuinely dangerous and powerful. But Hitler was a fuck-up. Of course, but like, what do you mean? Hitler was Hitler was one of history's greatest fuck-ups.
Hitler was only a fuck-up
before he became
after
the
he got
guy.
addicted to meth.
No, he was a fuck-up his entire life leading up to it. Fuentes' story is so much closer to people like fucking Hitler or Franco or Mussolini than you have any reason to like give him credit to give credit for. Like they are is so close.
I think what it ultimately come down to is he won't make more money doing anything else, therefore he will stick doing this.
He doesn't want the money. He had a million opportunities to make way more money and he didn't take them.
That's because he's dumb.
That's cope, dude. If you think Fuentes is a stupid man, that is cope, straight up.
He's a stupid businessman.
Yes, because he's not a businessman. He's a great man of history. He's an ideologue. He's a politician. He's not a businessman. Business and politics are not the same thing. Huh?
That'd be fun.
Well, it is fun. That's why I like it. It is true. He's not a businessman. A businessman, he would be, if he was a businessman, he would be the best presenter on Daily Wire today, and he'd be making fucking millions of dollars.
No, he wouldn't.
But he's not.
Watch.
Yeah, he would. He's funnier than anyone on Daily Wire.
Nope, doesn't appeal to adults.
Yeah, but he doesn't need to. Daily Wire. What the fuck?
Daily Wire does not have the viewership of young people that Fuentes does. He wouldn't bring them all.
Yeah, but they want the viewership. They want the viewership.
He'd be taking a cut. A viewership
That's
cut,
completely insane.
which he doesn't want.
He'd be taking a cut of power. He wants power, not money.
We'll see.
Okay. All right. I think you are crazy to think this. I think if you knew more about Fuentes' history, you would probably realize that he sacrificed money too many times to not be. He's a fascist ideologue. He wants power. He's a dangerous, evil man.
Okay.
You miss the demonic twink energy that women find irresistible for some reason. Yeah, that is a good point. There has been this. Okay, this thing I do think, Olive. I think you are falling in the same way that Wiz thinks I'm falling. I think that you are believing groypers who are literally manufacturing this idea of like Fuentes as a thirst trap. They're making thirst trap content. I swear to God, dude, these guys are getting their sisters and shit, or like their girlfriends, what few they have, to make Fuentes Guna material. I genuinely do not believe these women, okay? I get it, and I understand what you're suggesting. Great man theory on main. I don't believe in great man theory, but if you believe in great man theory, which Fuentes does, he is trying to become a great man of history. Obviously, no one with a half a sense believes in great man theory, but the man is a Nazi! He's a fascist! He wants to be the great man that does the next Holocaust! What do you mean, great man theory on main? Fuck me, dude. Sorry, I believe in great twink theory, that's fair. But no, I'm pretty sure that women are not actually thirst trapping. If they are, it's based on this like groyper hyperstitioning of Fuentes as a thirst trap, and you can't in the post-modern age, so he's gonna kill himself in the end. Maybe. I wouldn't put it past Fuentes to kill himself. I do think he's more likely to get murdered than kill himself. But I think he could kill himself, just like Hitler, his idol. You know, like Hitler made it cool. I do think that Fuentes is capable of committing suicide. That's fair enough. I think if the Democrats win, he might kill himself. I think if like sweeping victory, Trump dead, it's all over for the conservative moment. Because here's the most important thing. Let's move on to the weaknesses, because I think there's some important stuff here.
Scratch it off.
Yeah, we're skipping provocation, but basically he triggers opponents into making mistakes. Once again, just like Trump, he is a single failure point, but it's kind of a bit different because his growth is capped in an unusual way. Fuentes can only exist in a world where conservatism has won, where the mainstream hegemonic power is conservatism. He cannot really be successful. He has to kind of... And you'll notice this, right? Like, he backed Trump all the way up until Trump won. Second Trump wins, he starts going anti-MAGA. And that's the reason. I think that he is very much focused on this idea of only being able to operate in the sense of like accumulating political power if there is already a conservative space from which he can leech, right? He's rarely going to be able, and this is what I'm most worried about. I'm worried that he's going to try and learn and potentially succeed at leeching people from the left. But I do think that the left is kind of more emotionally resilient and coherent than the conservatives that he's able to pull in. You know, like the left wing are kind of having sex, right? Like the Hassan fans are probably not going to turn into groupers. Mostly they're banging. His audience is 60-70% fucking women. So like, it's kind of hard to pull people from the left towards the groypers because most people on the left generally have a bit more too much more to live for than the groypers do. So the only way to really beat Fuentes is to essentially beat the mainstream conservative movement, and then Fuentes becomes much less of a danger. He's not going to be able to rise outside of that context, in my opinion. You have to realize women aren't actually lusting over him. This is our own hyperstitioning. He's very clearly an evil little gay man. We love evil little gay men deep down. Yes, but I do think you're being baited into hyperstitioning by a groyper campaign. I wish I was still in America first. I got banned from the Telegrams and the Twitters. They found out, like, they ban people when they find out that you're not a legit groyper.
No, what did you say?
Because then
you baited a fight. What did you say? I don't believe this. This is how we get raided in Rust. Go on.
What do you mean? I fucked up.
What fight got you banned?
I don't remember. I didn't have a fight with anyone. I just fucked up a signal. I think the thing that got me caught, because I was doing okay for a while, I think the thing that got me caught, it's funny how these signals work. I think I remember. I think Fuentes made a comment or something, like there's some clip of him going around, of him like saying, I would never, you know, women are disgusting, I don't even know if I'm gonna marry a woman, some gay shit, right? And I said something along the lines of like, this man has not met the average Italian woman, like she's you know, fascist perfection or some bullshit like that. And I got fucking ripped to shreds because any acceptance of any woman is anti-groyper, and so the groypers like attacked me. Like, it was crazy. It was like instant. They immediately sensed that was not one of them. And I'm usually pretty good at not fucking up signals. I was in those groups for like a year and a half, 2 years without getting caught, but I fumbled that one bag. It was really that small. It was literally me saying, like, me making a pro-fascism joke, but I didn't make it the right way, and they caught me. I think that's how I got caught. Too crazy for Groiper Town. Too much of a Groiper for Normie Town. Yeah. Are you alright, buddy?
Yeah,
What's going on with you?
not much. You know, I'm just chilling out here. I mean, there's a war going on.
I guess. Do you notice how when we talk about actual like politics stuff, Wiz just kind of shuts off entirely and his brain stops working? It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, I was like, this sucks.
Yeah. Anyway, another vulnerability. Another vulnerability is that he is actually weird. He is like trying to hyperstition a new future, and if any kind of establishment system is able to rebuild, it will squash him like a little cockroach bug guy. Saying a woman is good at fascism like the tradwi fetish is really upsetting to them. Yes, correct. Yeah, the fact that like Italian fascists, like, well, I thought I was doing like a Giorgia Meloni or something. I think I was doing a. Oh no, who's Mussolini's great granddaughter? That's like a fucking thirst trap on TikTok. I think it was maybe related to that meme. Do you know about this? Mussolini's granddaughter posts like fascist thirst traps on Twitter. Oh, on TikTok. It's very funny.
What makes a fascist thirst trap, or is it just a thirst trap?
She's just a hot fascist. I don't know what to say. She's Italian.
So she's a
I'm into
thirst
Italians. Well, she's all thirst traps are fascist. Yes, the microfascism of finding women attractive. I agree. Deleuze would have a field day with you, bro.
Yeah, I love Deleuze.
You Deleuze and all. Political aesthetics and sexual content, duh. Yeah, but Wiz doesn't know anything about anything. Yeah, same as Hassan, actually. She is essentially the same as Hassan for fascists. She yeah.
Like erudites. TikToks, they're great.
Erudite makes me fucking fascist, okay?
She's got great political TikToks. Have you seen them?
She's got great political what?
TikToks.
Oh, TikToks. Oh.
Yeah! She does, like, dancing.
Oh my god,
Like, dancing goes like, men kill themselves
dancing
more
with
than
autistic
any other
information.
people. And she's like,
and my dancing is half the reason why.
Men fucking killing themselves 100 per day. She's popping and locking.
Amazing.
Men fucking killing themselves because they'd be sad and have no friends.
Every man I know who killed themselves in response to one of Erudite's dance videos.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just
She's
saying
like,
that
maybe
right now.
men shouldn't kill each other. Then turns and stops dancing and looks serious at the camera and looks a little bit sad. Maybe men shouldn't kill each other. End of
Does she have overt cosplay on? I don't know, man. She's just a fucking. She spent too much time with that fucking Twitch streamer. What's her fucking name? Destiny. Yeah. Get it? Because Destiny is a girl's name. See, I know the DGG memes. Hee hee, haha. You get it? Because
No.
DGG is.
But Destiny was like a concept. It's like fate. It's like fate.
Yeah.
This was the Fates are woman, aren't they?
That's true. Yeah. So they wouldn't really survive very long in DGG. All right, let's move on.
The next page. The next page. Next one, fishy.
Effectiveness. Well, we disagree on this.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think he's. I think he's kind of zilch. If the shooter was a groiper, maybe.
But there have been groiper shooters already, like 3 times. There's been 3 fucking
they didn't
groiper.
kill Charlie Kirk.
They didn't kill Charlie Kirk. They killed some other people.
They just killed like little girls.
Threat level. I think he's serious. He's got assassins.
Serious, but we're talking about threat level.
Well, yeah, I know, but like he's literally manifesting assassinations on a regular basis.
Yeah, but they don't happen.
They have happened. People have been killed by groipers. Repeatedly.
Yeah, but people are killed by fucking Biden voters.
Not as often.
Ah, well.
Oh, are you doing a blacks in Chicago thing? Oh no.
No, but you were.
No, I wasn't. You baited me into it. What the hell?
I don't know.
Groipers are killing people. All right, this groiper assassinations. Obviously not Charlie Kirk. That was bullshit. Don't you dare say. Obviously, I was the first in line to say that the groiper shooter was the Charlie Kirk shooter was a fucking leftist.
See, Olive.
In the first 5 minutes that I heard about it, live on stream, you can see my reaction. I fucking start talking about this is probably a leftist. This is likely to be a leftist. I fucking said that. God damn it. Jesus Christ, don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare, okay? My correct predictions are literally all recorded for the world to see!
Where?
On the Pontescon podcast. Check us out, 7 p.m. UK time, every week on Mondays. Like the stream, subscribe, donate to the Patreon, donate to the stream. Yes, you can, yeah.
You go like old streams, go like them.
If only we had an editor who would cut these up into content formats, appeasing the algorithm and our many, many fans who would love to see fun old bits reconstituted with excellent formatting. Olive, just a thought.
Or even mediocre formatting.
Really, just anything. Like fucking anything at this
maybe.
point. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Anything at this point. She's gone. She's gone. She's gone. We scared her off again. Alright, that's gonna be another 6 months. Alright, well, it was worth a try. Hee hee! I recall your first reaction was a call to prayer. Refusing to rewatch. I did call to prayer immediately, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. Threat level. Call to prayer. Thank you. Skip, moving on.
Why not? Did that sound like
Because
you
he's the
thought it was a
prodigal
girl?
son. No. Next.
Next
the next
one,
maneuver? What's the next-
page. Who's next?
Who have we got?
Vision?
Who have we got? Oh dear. Oh, we're really scraping the bottom of the fucking barrel of this one. I mean, look it's yeah, Merry Pizzamas, yeah. It's Hank Green, one of liberals' nicest sweet guys. Oh, he's such a little fact guy. He's a little
Excuse me?
facty.
He's skinny.
He's a fact little guy. He's a fact little guy. He's such a little fat guy. Fact guy. I'm saying fact guy. What a sweetie. This man's signature move is the reality stabilizer. This is one of the few remaining bulwarks against Trump basically eating the entire world's existing reality and
so it's not
substituting his
working.
own. Yeah, not really, no. But we can take a look at the you know, the line by line. So, what is functions? I think one thing that Hank Green tries to do, the reality anchor, yeah, what he's trying to do. So first up, he is a demystifier, right? Like the whole point of Hank Green's content is to kind of give regular people, and I do mean this derogatory, regular people the feeling that they have access to a truth that is centered around
book readers.
a reality. Book readers, people who read books, yeah. People who read books and not as much
People
TikTok.
that read his brother's books.
Hankeem,
Morons.
yeah. Yeah, idiots. Fault in their star. Fault in their stars? Fault in your stars? Fault in our stars? What?
Have you fucking read that book?
No, I haven't. I could not bring myself
It's
to
fucking.
any,
He's like.
anything
It's like
closer.
the plot of it is like, girl and boy have cancer. They meet. Boy gets cured of cancer. Girl still has cancer but dying slowly. They fall in love even though she has cancer. She's gonna die of cancer though. But the boy's cured of cancer. Guess what?
The boy dies instead.
The boy has cancer, and then the boy dies, and she still has cancer.
That's so funny. It's bad that knowing absolutely nothing, I could predict that instantly.
Yes.
That's pretty embarrassing.
Ass.
Okay.
Saw it in the cinema. I saw it in high school with.
Oh yeah, it was a movie. Yeah.
We went as like a friendship group, right? So it was like 5 guys, 5 girls. Girls all sobbing. The boys all just like, for fuck's sake, this sucks ass.
I had to take my I had to take my sister to every Twilight movie, and honestly, by the time it got to like the giant wars between werewolves and vampires, that shit kind of kicked ass. I started to kind of fall into
picks
it.
up. It becomes a bit more like the fucking, what are they called? Movies.
It's a bit boring and shit at the start.
Underworld movies, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, I liked Underworld. Yeah, Underworld was kind of sick. I liked that as a kid as well.
I've seen all
I
of the
watched that when I
Underworld
was like...
films. They only get worse.
Yeah, they did suck.
The third one, it goes back to the fucking 1800s, right?
Oh.
And it's fucking Michael Sheen as the main character.
Wait, that sounds fucking sick.
And he's the werewolf king. And the
How have I
vampire's
never
the
seen
bad guy.
Michael Sheen? No, I want him as a vampire. He's the werewolf. I guess that's kind of cool.
Yeah, he's the werewolf in the first movie.
Oh, he is, isn't he? Fuck, I forgot about that. It's been so long since I watched Underworld.
But it's like, it recontextualizes everything, and actually, like, it's a slave revolt back in the 1800s. So really, in the first movie, he's kind of the good guy.
Oh, wow. Well, Michael Sheen's always the good guy. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, he demystifies concepts, right? Hank Green tries to give the average person access to, I guess you would say, like, institutional knowledge, right? He tries to make the institutions feel closer to, like, normal life and existence. And one of the ways he does this is by doing truth-seeking inclusively. He always, like, I think he always underrepresents... I watch a lot of Hank Green's content, by the way. And the reason is because I don't like him. It's honestly the same reason I watch Fuentes. Hank Green is the Fuentes to like liberals. You know, he's a very effective operator within their memetic space. Yeah, basically. But like Hank Green is a fairly effective memetic engineer. There are very few in liberal circles, so I have to watch one, and unfortunately it's him. I do think that he is pretty solid at like translating. He always underrepresents the effort generally. Like he'll do like fucking 20 hours of research because he has the luxury to. And so he sells this kind of false idea of like, hey, you can do this too. You can just look at an article that the fucking Trump administration puts out and you can do some research for a few hours and I can find it and I can show you and you can do this all too. But the reality is only he is rich enough and privileged enough to have the time to do all of that. And so you are actually ending up putting all of your faith in him. So while he buys his own fucking hype. So while he believes that he is able to help other people reach truth seeking, you know, do truth seeking independently, the reality is he's just become another institution that they put their faith in. We can look at the strengths of this though, because there are values to the liberal movement of this phenomenon.
Yeah.
If you
I don't know. I can't get past the incredible fucking cringe aspect of him.
He's incredibly cringe. Yeah, it's really hard to watch him sometimes.
Like he is like physically taxing to me, you know?
Yeah.
Like him and his brother. You know, I think it's kind of worse. I think he's kind of worse. Do you know why?
Why?
His brother's a successful author. What's he got?
Oh, he has the #1 app in the whole world.
Which is?
Focus Friend? It's like a little bean that gets sad when you pay too much attention to your phone, so he can't knit socks or something.
What the fuck? What?
Very, very, very powerful memetic engineering. This man made an app that changes the way you interact with your phone, the most popular app in the entire fucking world. That is genuinely powerful memetic engineering. This guy does have genuine impacts on millions of people's fucking lives because he's effective at at this. So he is an important operator. I don't like him, but he's good at what he does. He's worth watching because he is successful. You should only be watching people who are competent. We also sell socks.
Where's sunflower seeds?
Now I'm eating nori sheets, which is like my new obsession. I fucking love them. I'm sorry, this is so tasty. yeah, we need more merkweed. Go farm. Go farm. Jenny! Go farm!
Ironically, we do for those Arctic gear sets, okay?
Yeah, I know. Okay, fine. Whatever. I'll go after my rust wipe. Anyway. Some of the strengths. Now, because he's become a kind of trusted institution that feels and looks more normie than actual faceless institutions, it's really hard for like liberals, and they try, but it's really hard for liberals to just go, ah yes, Media Matters, Snopes, these faceless websites that I just trust more than any human being representing their facts. You know what I mean? Like, these are faceless organizations, they're institutions with literally no embodiment. Hank Green has become the embodiment of these institutions by using their shit in order to kind of like, you know, kind of build a consensus reality and stop people from falling into the shadow realm. Obviously, this is in part a system of de-radicalization. In particular, people who are scared and looking for like safety and comfort. Yeah, everything's gonna be fine. Everything's normal. Things will go back to normal. Things are positive. Things are looking up. It's scary now, but it's gonna get better. That like kind of de-radicalizes you. If you give in to that fear and that hopelessness, you're gonna start looking for other systems. It could be MAGA, could also be like far leftism, right? People are gonna look for more radical political futures. And Hank Green prevents you from doing that, which is why he is my mortal fucking enemy. As part of that, obviously, he builds out, like, a kind of hopeful future in a big picture sense, right? He gives you the sense that maybe everyone can finally come together and understand what's going on. Maybe that there is the real reality. Maybe the anti-vax stuff will fall away as more and more people get introduced to more and more information. So he's got a lot of these kind of, like, powerful advantages when it comes to appealing to liberal systems of thought directly. Excuse me. Wiz?
Yeah?
Bro, what are you reading? You can't do this. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm here.
You're just staring blankly into the fucking void.
I don't like Hank Green.
You hate this guy. Talk about how much you hate him. Oh my god. Move on.
But I've already subset it. He's just kind of like boring and gay, you know? And he is like a nerd.
He is boring and gay. Let's look at his weaknesses. Weaknesses: boring, gay, cringe.
Yeah.
Oh no, the weaknesses are more important. Oh no. Sorry, dude. Look, the problem is that in the onslaught of fucking a billion crises all happening at once, eventually he will succumb to fucking doom, as will everyone in his audience. And this is already happening. They are starting to fall apart. They're starting to become more nihilistic. This motherfucker can play connections at the end of every fucking video all he wants. He's clearly depressed and miserable and struggling, and that is bearing through in his content. He did get cancer. He did better with cancer than he did with the fucking Trump administration. Yeah, he's kind of over the cancer. You know, it's in remission, whatever. I think the biggest danger with Hank Green is that he does clearly have very fundamental blind spots. He fully buys his own hype. He thinks he's just a normie guy with normie, you know, interests, and he's just like anyone else. But the problem is that he forgets himself, and he's fucked up. He fucked up really badly recently. Can we watch a 5-minute Hank Green video?
No, just describe it.
Oh my god, okay, fine. So, he recently put out a video where he basically started the video saying something along the lines of, like, the video title, it was like him looking sad, and the video title was something like, you know, I'm struggling with my mental health at the moment, or whatever. 5-minute video. You look at that shit, you're like, oh shit, this is like, oh, I'm quitting YouTube, apology video stuff. I got to it way later than everyone else, because I don't fucking like Hank Green. But by the time I got there, he changed the thumbnail and the title to, I've got an offer to make you. I watched the video, and basically he starts off talking about how hard it is in this current regime and how America is declining and how it's scary and things are stressful. And one of the things that makes him feel better is, you know, doing a ritual that's lasted over the last 200 years where humans experiment and figure stuff out and try and understand the world better. And it's tea. I love tea. Okay, tea makes me feel happy. Tea is a little ritual. And you think he's doing some like weird metaphor thing. And I was watching this, I was like, what's this gay fucking liberal shit? Whatever. And then halfway through the video, he starts selling his own tea. It's a market. It's an ad. It's a video ad using his mental health.
Wait a second.
To connect with you.
Wait a second, Smug.
Yeah.
He said the tea makes himself feel better. Was this while he had cancer?
No.
Does this tea cure cancer?
Possibly.
Maybe it's his moral prerogative to shill this tea.
I think your moral prerogative is to go back to being silent. Got him! But yeah, so basically, now I understand how he ended up doing this, okay? I do get it. He has this relationship with tea, and he turns that relationship with tea into a commercial enterprise, because that's what you're supposed to do as a good-hearted liberal, right? You love something, and you're like, oh, I'm going to turn this into my interest, I'm going to turn it into a business, I'm going to turn it into a commercial enterprise, and now I get to make money doing what I love. But the problem is that you're making other people's money doing what you love. So he ends up fucking up by using his personal connection. If he was truly a bad guy, he would have claimed the tea cured his cancer. Well,
that would be the first thing I'd do.
Okay, alright. He's not an Alex Jones, but he may as fucking well be.
It's miracle fucking tea is gonna cure your cancer, okay? If I have to sell tea, if they say, oh, if I've bought into a pyramid scheme like he has, and have to shill all this fucking tea, I'm gonna be like, the tea cures cancer.
Yeah, look, we're all ready to jump on the RT cures cancer bandwagon, but he lied about his emotional. Well, he didn't lie, but he used his emotional connection. It's worse that
selling probably does make him feel better.
It does, yeah, I agree, but like this is the problem, right? Liberals cannot fucking understand that even honesty does get perverted by implicit capitalist forces. Like, you do end up getting sucked into the fucking matrix and doing the exact same thing that you're criticizing other people from doing, except he thinks that because he believes in it, because he's virtuous, and because he cares, and because he's pro-science, he's not gonna end up making the same mistakes. Because he's the exact fucking thing as every other fucking commercial enterprise. Fucking animal.
That guy can't sell tea no more? I thought his whole thing was he sold socks.
He sells socks as well, but they're like charity socks or something. Anyway, well, because there's like for charity or something. Anyway, my point is, he huffs his own farts, he buys his own hype, he is very vulnerable to liberal
some details here.
It's some tea tales, I think you'll find.
Ooh.
Well then.
What was it like? He's selling tea like testosterone and his fucking homemade fucking HRT? Is that why it's a controversy? He's like, buy homemade HRT from me?
Yeah, anyway, effectiveness, juiced on tea. Threat level.
Tea stained. Make it brown.
We got it. It's a brown. There we go. We got it.
Nice. That's a red, but fair enough.
Well, I mean, it comes through as a red on your stupid fucking garbage.
No, it doesn't. It comes
trash
through as red on my actual
projector.
screen.
Your shitty projector. There you go. That's close enough. Whatever. It's still red. Whatever the fuck. But yeah. Anyway, Hank Green is a fucking.
Why can't you tell the difference between red and brown? What's that about?
I'm colorblind because you shot me in the eyeballs with many bullets.
Oh,
More Hank Green, more like Hack Green. Do you wanna skip? Are you feeling? You're getting fed up? I feel like you're getting fed up.
I think we
should we
get
just skip to the
bangers for the
psychic
next
war
one.
stuff?
We could do. I'm just trying to think if there's any bangers we want to... No, because I think all the other ones we've covered.
We've done recently. Destiny, Hassan, Netanyahu. No one cares about any of those guys. They're all irrelevant to modern day politics.
Yeah. If you want Destiny, Sun, or Netanyahu, pay money.
Yeah, basically it's a money situation now.
Yay!
Fuck it. Let's skip to the novel maneuvers section, okay? Can you go to the contents page, please? Oh, you removed the contents page. Wait, go up one. Let's go. Psychic maneuvers. Go back on. There you go. All right. We're looking at psychic maneuvers. These are the novel strategies. These are the most up to date. Okay. That's you, yeah. You were there when this happened.
Yeah,
so these are some of the new and most novel, okay, psychic battlefront strategies. I took that picture of you during this stream and then got the fish to just slap it on the projector.
My God.
Look, it's you. It's you from today. It's you from like actually 14 minutes.
This isn't a picture of me right now.
You're projecting, dude. Don't worry about it.
I don't even think I'm still in the same spot.
We got a lot of tactics to cover. We're gonna do this proper military maneuver style, okay? Each of these tactics has been demonstrated in diagrammatic format so that you can very easily replicate it in your own maneuvers, in your own lives, okay? I've made this as easy to follow as possible. Let's begin.
You can fight with this.
Number one! We will start with the initial manifesto. I'm sorry to cover it again, but we've got a shortened version here. I know. Psychic War 1. We're doing abridged. This is abridged. This is abridged, okay? Psychic War 1. As everyone knows, the following observations are true. Shared reality has collapsed. Reality collapse is irreversible, and politics is reality agnostic. That means that you can do politics without everyone sharing the same frame of reality, okay? Now, there's some strategies we can use to mitigate this. Number one! Everything is true, okay? You enter the enemy frame, all right? You understand the world through their lens. Yeah, no, you are not my enemy. You're my friend, and so I don't even have to bother. I'm a liberal. I know. Loophole. Works every time. Mitigation strategy number 2. Do not defend reality. Believe their lies. If you believe their lies, then you'll be able to speak to them. If you don't, if you try to fight them on reality, you will lose every time. Because you are not an algorithm slaving their brain with slop 8 hours a fucking day. You will never compete with TikTok. You will never compete with Facebook. You will never compete with their friend group. Yeah, also it's all emotional, just like liberals. We wouldn't talk about that part. Number 3! Quants are anti-human. Facts aren't truth. Yeah, I mean, look, let's be honest. Every time anyone's ever said a number in their entire life, they were lying by some kind of omission, okay? Methodologies, Feyerabend, band, read against method if you're a fucking
learn about degrees of error.
Yeah, exactly. It's all garbage, it's all bullshit, it's a replication crisis, okay? Nothing's real. Number 4. The enemy is human. Disgust is their weapon, okay? Don't fall into the fucking trap, alright? They want you to be disgusted with them so you don't talk to their people.
They say women are animals.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're just gonna have to agree with them that women are animals temporarily in order to have a fucking conversation with them. I'm sorry. You don't get to do this fucking, I talk to fascists bullshit. Fascists are in charge of the government, okay? You're the underdog. You're the pussy. You're gonna have to fucking sneak and slide and wiggle your way around. You're the pussy. Alright, cool.
Be the pussy.
These are strategies that everyone should be implementing, okay? These are strategies that everyone should be implementing. Now, this second document is intermediate strategies. I beg and I plead, okay? These are not to be implemented by people who are stupid, okay? Don't implement them. Here's the rule. I'm going to tell you never to use these strategies. And unless you're the kind of person who is stubborn and smart enough to do it anyway, knowing that you are the correct category of person to do this, do not do it. So 0 people should do these strategies. That's how that works, okay? It's like
left, right, center will all be together as the lights go down at the beginning of The Simpsons 2. No! So we're calling it the Great Unifier. That's a good point, Phantom Monkeys.
Yeah, that's a hard crash out. That's a hard fucking crash out. Right. These are the intermediate maneuvers. Remember, these are high risk. They are not for the faint of heart, and no one should do them. Number 1! Global power, local politic.
Potluck.
So all this means is...
Bring your own
basically,
food.
you should... That's true, yes. You should also build power globally, right? So, like, in terms of, like, memetics, you should be doing all of that work as much as you can, as broadly as you can. But when it comes to actual power execution, keep it local, okay? You can push funding towards an area, and then you can use that funding for whatever the fuck you want, right? You can push immigration policy that benefits immigrants, right? Like, there are ways to move funding around.
Eats it.
Yeah, people don't like potato salad. Do not bring it to the potluck. You will look cringe. Be cautious where the power flows, though. It's dangerous, okay? You could potentially give power to your enemies. Be very, very careful. Number 2! Become a Nazi! Just, like, make sure that you can ensure resistance.
Think about it. What's my favorite movie of all time, Smug? Let me answer for you. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Do you remember when Indiana Jones dresses up as a Nazi?
Yes,
and infiltrates the base to get access to the Holy Grail?
That's an uncharacteristic.
He didn't go, Nazis are disgusting, and I mean, he did think this, but he didn't go, Nazis are disgusting, they're abhorrent. No, he wore their uniform. He snuck in because he knew the ends justify the means. We're at war, fellows.
Harrison Ford did it in Star Wars as well. They dressed up as stormtroopers.
Yep.
Which is just space Nazis. He's done that multiple times. That's funny.
Yep.
But yeah, now
the uniform.
You should cultivate.
The Last Crusade. It was also very funny because the uniform was too small and his sleeves went up his arms.
I made the mistake. I made the mistake of engaging him on a film thing, and now he's very excited and popped up again. That's very unfortunate. Yeah, I should have.
Me when I'm popping.
Say me, you and your pussy popping. Yeah, stop. Can you calm your pussy down? Can you put your pussy away? Thank you. Okay.
But we are the pussy.
Yes. Anyway, become a Nazi. Cultivate a small piece inside of yourself that is a Nazi, that understands and values and appreciates the things that Nazi rhetoric does. Otherwise, you'll never be able to understand them well enough to communicate with them. Just make sure that you don't let that thing like pollute the rest of your soul and kill you and make you evil. Okay, be careful. All right, but like if you can handle it, you can handle it. But
learn from Disco Elysium. Don't become Measurehead.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, there's no way to like incorporate Measurehead's racial ideology.
It ruins it.
Yeah, without becoming an asshole. So like you gotta be careful, okay? Just a small piece of you, okay? But you have to understand them to win. Step 3, never win, but like don't starve to death. Yeah. So what I mean by that is, if you're like winning,
don't concede
conflict,
on every single issue like you're a panelist in 2025.
Yeah. Concede on every issue like you're a fucking liberal puppy girling at the end of any line of questioning whatsoever. You're gonna have to roll over, all right? Do not win. Winning is like a status game that appeals to you and your in-group, okay? Most of the time, you're gonna have to make losses or feel losses. You're gonna have to basically offer people emotional concessions in order to get any actual real-world changes or concessions. If you feel good, that's wasted energy. Unfortunately, feeling good generally doesn't line up with actual benefits and real-world aims, okay? People who do real political work end up fucking miserable. Look at MLK. He was fucking miserable. He did some real good shit. He ended up fucking miserable. Unfortunately, that's your path. If you can't handle that, go have a fucking baby or something, okay? Do something else. And number 4, the 5th column, okay? Become the internal political establishment.
Whoa.
Become the internal corporate establishment.
Whoa.
Gain power in your own life. Gain stability in your own life. Gain privilege in your own life. Work hard to get to the top of the corporate change. Just try to,
Some call this the 3rd leg.
Yeah, just try not to drink too much of the sauce and get corrupted. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to get to the top of a fucking corporate career and then not become evil. I found it quite easy because it's easy for me. I'm like a straight white dude, so it's kind of not difficult. But yeah, make sure that you're protected and safe and your family's safe. Otherwise, you'll always be vulnerable to capital interests. Secure yourself. Yippee! Okay, Psychic War Manual 1 and 2. Look at that. That's a pretty good 5-minute like bumper pack.
You finally found a way to fucking make it a little shorter. Not bore people.
I know, that's the plan, that's the plan. We did it! Let's go! Self-actualization is a luxury for straight white dudes
Salty's
like you,
calling you out in chat, Smug.
Yeah, I know, and I'm calling him the fuck back out. He's a privileged little prick. You're a homeowner, okay? You may as well be the bourgeoisie. I'm gonna fucking eat you, bro. Never kill yourself, no good. Alright! Cool. We have some more advanced strategies in detail. It's time to pull up the diagrammatics!
Let's go!
Fishy!
Next slide.
Let's go!
Fish! Ooh.
Okay, Wiz, if you could just explain this first one.
Okay, inversion propaganda. What you've got here is what looks like the inner lining of the stomach, the villi. And sometimes when you eat food, it diffuses from an area of high level of pressure to low level of pressure. We call this process of osmosis, and it's how your villi absorb nutrients from your food into your stomach and leave the waste product behind, which in turn becomes feces.
No, this is not a biological diagram, bro.
Oh. Sorry, I lost my eyes.
Yeah, but you described it in enough detail that it seems like you could see it. You just decided not to actually like do anything with it. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of get the sense that you weren't actually paying attention to the diagram.
No.
OMG, this is gonna make me rage. Why would this make you rage, Salty? You don't even understand what this is. Can you fucking explain it? I don't think so. I don't think that's fucking happening, bro. What do you think? The fuck do
Maybe
you
Salty
think,
just
huh?
doesn't like my description of digestion.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah. Okay. Inversion propaganda. You see here, okay, the initial propagandistic impulse, right? This would be... So, okay, actually, a good example of this is... What's a good example of this? You know what? Oh, God, a really niche movie that no one's watched. Fuck. Yeah, I can't describe this one. This one's tough. Okay, fuck it. There's a movie by Alex Garland called Warfare, okay? It feels like a standard war movie. You're watching, like, a bunch of military grunts in a difficult situation during, like, the worst days of the Iraq invasion. And the whole movie follows all of the same patterns you would expect from a movie like Saving Private Ryan, right? A bunch of young American dipshit boys that you kind of want to get out alive or whatever. But the actual messaging of the movie ends up being how pointless the war is, how useless the value of everything they were doing is, how they were essentially a parasitic infestation that got rejected by the host, and how every single signal of power, control, and American valor is entirely fake and worthless. So
Spec Ops: The Line.
They basically...
The movie.
Yes, thank you. Fuck, I knew there was a better example. Spec Ops: The Line, yeah, literally. Thank you very much. Spec Ops: The Line is pretending to be military propaganda for the vast majority of itself, and then it basically inverts, and you realize that all of the things you were buying into.
It makes you into the bad guy. It makes you complicit in the evils.
Absolutely, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, good contribution. See, look at this. This man. He does have his value. Okay, all right. But yeah, Spec Ops: The Line is a really good example of this. So, between essentially what you end up doing is you take the the media structure.
Comparison. Sorry.
Jarhead.
They made sequels to Jarhead, by the way, and they are just propaganda movies.
Jesus. That's funny. Starship Troopers, I guess, is a pretty good example as well.
Yeah.
I think it fails. I think it fails in ways that Spec Ops didn't. So, but you are correct. Like Starship Troopers
is way more on the nose from the get-go, I think.
Yeah, it's true. It's kind of hard to miss. Whereas Spec Ops: The Line or Warfare is the most subtle, which I think is interesting. No, but you do walk away from that movie feeling strange. Satire doesn't quite work. But anyway, that's basically the idea, right? Like, you make something look like it's a certain type of propaganda, but you're actually inverting it and delivering, like, a targeted payload to people who would be susceptible to that original piece of propaganda. That's inversion propaganda. Right! Next up, we have recognition bombing. Wiz, do you want to explain this one?
Yeah, it's like when you jump over one ball onto a second bigger ball made of lava on a hilly mountain.
Close, but completely incorrect.
Oh.
So, as you go about your day-to-day, memetic objects will attack your psychic landscape. You will go on Twitter, you'll see a meme that has 100k likes. It's a good meme, right? It resonates, it makes you feel good, right? It could be about fucking anything, doesn't fucking matter. When that meme leaves, when it passes on, when it ends up exiting your frame and you basically forget about the meme itself, it leaves a psychic impression in your psychosubstrate. It basically forms an impression. It creates a gap in your, like, kind of emotional psyche that you can then insert a psychic payload into. And that is what recognition bombing is. It's using these, like, known impressions of ephemeral memes that have passed by and essentially trying to build a dopaminergic response to their rhetoric using the, like, allusions to the meme without ever invoking the meme directly. So this used to be a thing that was in, like, I don't know, fucking Marvel or Disney or Star Wars or whatever, right? Like, oh, we recognize it's the member berries, right? Oh, I recognize that thing. That makes me feel good. That's like the original version of it, right? It's the Kamala Harris.
More.
Yes, but the part that's interesting is that then you start getting like cameos of form, and so people like a thing and they don't recognize the original form, but they have an emotional reaction as if they recognized it. And that's becoming more and more valuable in politics because you basically get people to buy into rhetoric by evoking ideas that successful memes have already successfully evoked, and essentially leaning into those as like a quick and cheap and easy way to get a dopaminergic response to your political advocacy. It's very effective. People like Sam Hyde are very good at this. Fuentes is very good at this. Fucking Trump is pretty good at this, actually. He's pretty good at like turning memes into. He used to be better, but he's not as tapped into the meme complex anymore. But yeah, I think that this is generally a very successful tactic. It's very novel. I think we're probably going to see it a lot more often. One really frustrating thing is that now that the internet has become too big to archive, we will basically lose memes, but the emotional impression will remain in large sectors of society. So you will never be able to find the original source for a meme, which is quite dangerous. Because it means that there's just these fucking psychic impressions that can be abused by people in the know, and there won't really be a meaningful way to detect when this is happening, which is bad.
Well, you see some people sometimes it's so effective they like will repost like right-wing memes, not realizing the origins. You know
yes! What I mean? Stone Toss is quite good at this, actually. He's able to reformat existing memes, like existing events, into Nazi propaganda very effectively quite often.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stop eating your
Let's have a look at the
seaweed.
next... Dude, the seaweed's so fucking good, it's awesome.
Are you fucking sea slug?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I think people have figured out my species, and based on the coloration and the antenna, the closest thing I am is a sea snail, yeah. The Weirding Way. Okay.
This is the same. This is more of a villi, absorbing nutrients from the stomach.
Very, very similar, but also completely incorrect. Okay. So you have a. This one's too complicated. This one's too complicated for $20. We're skipping this one.
Okay.
Anti-aesthetic memetics. This one's pretty straightforward.
Star.
Yeah, basically. It's pretty much exactly like the Death Star.
Or an eyeball. That's how light works. It bounces
guess.
off objects and the photons go into your eyes after they bounce off the object. And your rods and cones absorb it and translate it into visual information that goes down your optic nerve into your brain.
Good guess, but also completely incorrect. Oh. So anti-aesthetic memetics is like coating yourself in a toxic slime that makes you indigestible. Yeah, sorry, dude. If only you could see what was going on. What's the Weirding Ways? I'm sorry, not for $20. Sorry, too complicated for $20. The idea behind anti-aesthetic memetics is to coat yourself in a substrate that is incomprehensible or disgusting to a potential memetic attack. So a classic example of this is like Nazis coating themselves in slurs and making their demographic totally inaccessible to like a layman's interpretation. This can be through like hidden meanings and lurking, like on 4chan boards. It can also be in terms of making sure that you essentially like are totally disgusting and unappealing to liberals, right? Like if you're saying the N-word all the time, then liberals basically can't speak to you.
Right? It's like it's the little predictive bubble, in-group, out-group.
Yes. In-group signaling, but it's out-group projection, right? You're totally right. But most in-groups are seeking out-group approval in some sense. They want to like ascend the hierarchy of in-groups.
But this one you also you basically have to like lower yourself to the standards of the what's it called?
Yeah.
The in-group.
They create a moral barrier to entry. You can't hang out in the real Fuentes spaces if you're not saying the N-word constantly. And I don't want to say the N-word constantly, so eventually I get rumbled because I'm... Hey! The Weirding Way is Dreg. Not for $20, it isn't. So yeah, anti-aesthetic memetics, very valuable. If someone wants to donate, I'm happy to explain other things. But we're moving on.
Nice. What's next?
Yeah, anyway, the important thing is...
This is the sunrise and sunset.
It actually is, yeah. So these two, I would say, are a kind of a duality, right? You've got performative anti-pragmatism versus strategic dyscatharsis. So... if you look at the performative anti-pragmatism, you see here you've got the blue circle.
Monkeys has offered a layman's analysis of the Weirding Way. The Weirding Way is about a meme def finding machine, finding a niche between meme off. You start to hype and make your way towards Stitch, avoiding the red wave, and is conducted under the non-real moon free lesson.
That's about right, yeah. It's about as comprehensible as the actual concept, so close enough. Alright. So you see here, we can say that there's like an internal demographic, which is the blue circle, and an external demographic, which is the red circle, right? That's the one that you're trying to like change. Now, you have this solid core in your internal demographic, right? This is like the core in-group, the elites
so
that you
COR
are...
stands for CORE.
Yes, correct. Yeah, that happened a lot because it turns out that all of the military maneuvers diagrams that I was copying for this all use 3-letter acronyms, even for 4-letter words, which is very funny. So MOVE is MOV. It's quite funny. So yeah, so there's like a core demographic that you're appealing to, right? You'll notice that they weaken the boundary to the external demographic by retreating and signaling internally. So you can imagine that this is like in-group signal cost. So they are basically only trying to appeal to their core demographic. You can imagine Destiny saying like, fuck MAGA, they're all retarded animal ape shits, right? It ends up ceding ground because he's only appealing to like his internal core, and eventually the boundary with the external demographic is lost because he's not actually defending the kind of like intermeaning space between the two demographics. Contrast this with strategic discatharsis, the superior methodology. So in strategic discatharsis, the idea is you are actually offering wins and even like emotional energy to the external demographic. So a good example of this is kind of incepting ideas into their head and then allowing them to take credit for it. So if you look like a crazy schizo, but you're able to sort of get them to pattern out your idea, you can just fucking concede the debate and fucking lose, and they will walk back to their community and say, I won, it's because I did this, this, and this. I proved X, Y, Z.
Yeah, you confirm a false strategy.
Exactly, yeah. So, like, I don't know, an example of this would be, like, liberals conceding on Obama, right? Like, get them to agree that, like, Obama and Trump are both bad for the same reason, and then you really, really hyperfixate on how terrible Obama is at X, Y, Z, I don't know, fucking drone strikes or whatever, and connect that to Trump. I've actually seen the most excellent recent example I've seen of this is Andrew Callahan on Jubilee talking to conspiracy theorists, where, oh, it was so fucking good, holy shit. So this woman is talking to him and is doing the standard conspiracy dribble. She's saying, like, where do you think the term conspiracy theorist came from? Every conspiracy theorist loves to tell you that conspiracy theorist is a term that was come up with by the CIA to discredit people who are investigating actual conspiracies, which is true, right? They love to bring that up. Andrew Callahan says, I think it probably was in the 60s and 70s, around the same time they were using communists to discredit people as well. And the woman just agrees with him because he's telling her the thing he knows she wants to hear, and then he just slides in the idea that communists are being fucking antagonized in the exact same way as conspiracy theorists. He concedes. He looks like he lost. Everyone in the Jubilee Zone is nodding like, oh yes, he conceded the CIA point. But they've all allowed him to smuggle in the idea that communists were also being attacked in the exact same way by the CIA. So it's just, anyway. So he concedes like an emotional kind of victory and takes an aesthetic loss in exchange for smuggling his ideas under the fucking radar. This is how you make real gains. And the defensive structures of the external demographics don't really get to meet you head on. They have to start sniping at the fucking side of you, unable to really meet it. Now, in the process, you do make your core less strong, but I would argue that basically a strong core ends up creating like an insular in-group signaling system that isn't really worth maintaining. So it's probably better to accept the signal cost and fight to gain people in the external demographic.
Yep.
Makes sense? Makes sense. Next!
Next slide, next slide, next tactics. Next tactics.
Okay, hyper-reform... What the fuck is that?
It's the rainbow. It's like a prism. You know, you shine it through the crystal and it comes out.
Yeah, that's definitely not worth but $20. We're skipping that one.
Foot. What does foot stand for?
Future.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I know. What did you think it stood for?
I couldn't really tell. I was like, is it like Spanish football?
Are you pretending not to? Okay, all right. We'll allow you to pretend you weren't going to go in a different direction with that. Don't worry about it. All right, hyper-assassination, the coolest word in the English dictionary. Not yet added to the English dictionary, but I'm working on it. I've been petitioning them for 3 years now. All right. Wait, what the fuck? Where'd my diagrams go? What's this shit?
What?
Did you fuck with my charts?
What?
You fucked with my charts. Explain yourself. Maggot.
You said write down hyper-assassination. I did it.
Yeah, but then you put some fucking pictures. Are these memes?
No, I'm saying I did it.
Explain your fucking memes.
Memes?
Yeah, no, this is your one, soldier. You go ahead. This is your page. You fucked with it. Go ahead.
That's not what I was talking about when I said I did it.
Oh. Oh no. Was that bullet yours? It went through the portal? Were you just firing wildly in the air?
Eyes. I can't tell.
Oh no! Oh no! At least it wasn't a leftist that did it. It turns out it was a grouper.
Who?
Yeah, you, dude.
A groiper messed with your slides?
You're literally a frog!
Ribbit?
You're literally a disgusting little frog. You literally have all the same aesthetics.
I'm the fucking guy from TF2. You know the guy?
Hitler?
From TF2?
Yeah, I think Hitler was in TF2.
He was not in TF2, dude.
I'm pretty sure he was in TF2.
Hitler was not in TF2.
I'm checking. Adolf Hitler, the Team Fortress 2 fan and wiki.
Oh,
yep.
actually, I think the Doctor is one of Hitler's clones.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not the Doctor, though. I'm the other guy.
In 1937, Hitler knew of the gravel war occurring in New Mexico. He believed that gravel was a highly valuable resource in helping him win the war. Wait, Hitler is canonically in Team Fortress 2.
What?
Hitler and his inner circle discussed the usage of the Australium, which is the resource in TF2.
Yeah, that's the stuff the sniper throws.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. What? Wait, I can't even. Is this fan fiction?
It is a Valve game. They do have fucking insane lore.
Wait, I just found like
Hitler in Half-Life. He'll probably show up.
It's so awesome that the fucking Team Fortress 2 fan on wiki page has just like a profile on Hitler. This is incredible. And the way he used it just describes everything that happened.
What is it,
yeah,
sources?
look.
Scroll to the bottom. Is there sources? Does it link to official TF2 shit?
Nope, it's just a fucking fan wiki. This could be complete bullshit. I think someone just
There's
fan
no
fiction.
sources?
I mean, equipment from Nazi Germany is still seen being used by the Team Fortress 2 mercenaries. I guess that's kind of true.
Yeah, that is true. Even the sniper
German
uses a
doctor.
fucking Luger or whatever.
I guess the medic is basically a Mengele type. That's kind of the German doctor aesthetic. Like that's what he's invoking. Weird. Yeah, I guess Hitler is canonically real in TF2. That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah. God, we should play TF2.
We should play TF2. We should play Left 4 Dead, dude. We should play fucking Left 4 Dead on stream. That'd be so sick.
Whoa.
I'd love to play Left 4 Dead. Alright. Let's move on. Last page.
Okay. Last
We're nearly
page,
done.
guys.
Last one. Woo! Chiral
Oh,
warfare!
I know this. This is when your RNA unzips your DNA and duplicates it. The
close,
second
but
one's the
completely wrong.
inside of a pack of Mentos. When you look from a bird.
That second one is actually correct. Yeah, we did actually X-ray a Coke bottle filled with Mentos right
That's
before.
why it says Memtos,
collapse.
Membo-obs.
Membos. Yeah. So chiral warfare. If anyone is unfamiliar with chirality, it's the concept that there is a left-handedness.
It's Chicago.
It's the concept
Chirac.
of there being mirror molecules.
The fucking gang violence. Whoa!
Jesus
Oh,
Christ,
sorry,
what
that's
is
my
that
private
shit
notes.
flop? Okay. Alright, I'm not happy
That was
about
my
seeing that.
private
That's
notes.
not good. That was terrible. Why have you got a fucking shrine to Gavin Newsom on the last slide of this? Wait, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna peek under this. What was in there?
That was the fish. That's the
what's
fish's notes. That's
what
the
was
fish
the-
is doing that.
Fish, click to the next slide. I want to see.
The
I want to
fish is
see what
doing
he's
that. I
hiding in
think
his back
he's-
notes. No, I want to see what he's hiding in his next notes. Click it. Let's have a look.
Oh, what the fuck?
What is this? Is this a fan? Are you making a fan cam of Gavin Newsom on a fucking slide
Why
reel?
is the fish doing that?
I think he wants to show you his Gavin Newsom fan reel. These are
that-
slightly erotic. I don't really know what to do with this.
Was that fucking AI?
I don't think you know what? You know what? This meeting's over. I'm fucking done. This is unacceptable. You know what? I think we're that's it. After seeing all this, I've realized that we're actually hopeless. It's all gone. It's all done. Yeah, none of this is gonna work. Fuck it. All right, men. Change your plan. We're going over the top. You first.
Oh,
obviously,
before
not
we
me.
do that, make sure to like,
Oh.
comment, and subscribe with the like, comment, and subscribe zombie.
Alright, the fucking like, comment, and subscribe zombies going over the top first. God damn it. Right! Men! Batten the hatches! That's a C thing. That's a...
Oh my god! Oh my god!
no,
they're
beat it!
coming!
Oh god,
Oh
it was!
Jesus! It's
Oh,
oh my god!
Holy shit!
Oh my god! Fucking, oh Jesus!